Here we go again.
What's going on, guys? How you doing? Welcome on in. Happy Friday, Thursday. What's it? I pulled a shady. I just pulled a shady.
Yeah, that's definitely pulling a
I
shady.
just pulled a shady. This is starting off great. So we're one short right now, so we're just gonna hang out for a little bit. That being said, we are gonna. No, I don't want to switch over yet. I don't want to switch over yet because the reveal is a surprise. But they can still hear y'all.
Oh, they can still hear me?
Yeah, they can still hear you. Oh, Trex.
Hmm?
Trex. I see you.
What?
I
I've
see
not
you.
done anything.
I see you. Don't let
All
me.
right, all right, what's going on, Chaotic Sanctuary?
You cannot time me out, Bella.
How you doing, guys? Welcome on in. Happy Thursday. How was your day? Hope y'all had a fantastic Thursday. I'm over here drinking Tahitian Treat because, damn it, I wanted one, so I got one earlier.
No Powerade.
I feel like Fruit Punch is a completely underrated soda flavor. But,
Pardon me.
yeah.
I don't mind fruit punch.
Price is running late, so we're just hanging out until then. I would switch over to the cams, but we're gonna wait. So,
John wants to keep it a secret.
All the secrets.
oh, yeah. Bella knows what's
But
up.
heck, who am I to judge? I haven't even shared my Arceus layout yet.
Well, yeah, because that's for tomorrow.
What are layouts?
Well, usually,
things like
usually when I start a project, before I even start a project, I at least let the Discord see the layout. But this time I'm keeping it under tabs because this one's really good.
Plus, it's such a big game, so yeah, it's gonna be great.
That too. That too.
So-
I don't even know if I'm going to play it off screen because it's gonna be
Yeah,
well worth getting every moment possible on stream, I guess.
it's not a normal Pokemon game, which I'm gonna have to get into the mindset that that's the case.
Oh my
Indeed.
God.
Because I found myself this week thinking, okay, so how's this gonna work? Like, how's the gyms gonna be and everything? And I was like, no, this is not gonna be the same way. Jared, he doesn't usually show us the layouts. And even the mods knowing that's saying a lot.
Yeah, Jared. You're right, Jared. I normally show the layouts in Discord, but this time I'm keeping everything under tabs.
Where is Prez?
That's fine. I don't even have layouts. I just have a generic thing that I normally do.
Well, if you want some decent layouts, dude, my Andrew, literally with the processing fee, Andrew's charge is only like less than $10.
For an overlay?
I just don't have money.
Yeah, he charges $5 a layout.
That's not bad.
So if you buy two layouts, you have to pay like $12.50.
Before y'all
Completely
ask,
not
yes,
Pokemon
y'all's
related.
audio sounds good. Awesome.
But I have the limit
Bella.
break stuff on Final Fantasy X now, and Kamari just did 33,000 damage.
How far into the game are you?
Holy.
Oh, this is
Holy
after the
crap.
story, basically.
Oh, it's after the story?
Well, basically, it's one of those you play, you get to the end, then you get reset to the save right before you doing the final bosses.
Oh,
You
okay.
can just go and grind and get stuff.
Oh,
Well, I'll be.
Did he ever answer?
I don't know if he has.
No, he hasn't.
Nah, I didn't see a response yet.
We can start without him.
We can? This is just going to be fun. Because I haven't gotten everything 100% set up yet. I was going to wait until he got in. I am bleeding on my lip.
Yeah, we could start now, but it wouldn't be a full panel without the prez.
Yeah.
You got not only the leader of the Lion Pride, you got the leader of the Goon Squad and the King of the Dark Kingdom, and then
Does Prez
what
have a
exactly do
name
you
for his group?
What?
I don't think
Does
he
who?
does.
Wait, do I
does
have...
wait Prez doesn't have a name for his group yet?
I don't think he does.
Well, what do you call yourself like in terms of your community? Because I call myself the leader and the leader of the Goon Squad and the top goon. What do you call yourself?
What do I call myself?
Yeah, like in terms of like leader status of your community, what would you call yourself? Because your
Didn't we
title
say
for your
chaotic
community is
commander?
chaotic sanctuary, chaotic commander. Yeah,
And
that sounds perfect.
Bella's just saying fluffy.
Well, this is more of a Twitch handle, more of a nickname, Bella.
Yeah, yeah.
So yeah, I'd say like chaotic commander.
I'm the
That
chaotic
would
commander.
definitely fit. I mean, because after all, Shady's the warden of the asylum, so the chaotic commander
Yeah,
of the
I'm okay with
commander of
this.
of the chaotic sanctuary. Then yeah,
Yes, yes.
I mean,
France.
heck, I didn't actually think of the goon squad or like the top goon or whatnot until I got the idea
Hold on. I need to check
In
to see it.
Shady's channel.
Oh, is Heroes the chaotic commander? Ah.
Wait, Heroes is the chaotic commander?
Yeah, look into that. All
Yeah,
right.
you'll figure something out.
Yeah, I figured something out. That hasn't really been something important, but I'm half tempted to go ahead and just start, and then he'll catch up whenever he gets here. With that being said,
I mean, it's your podcast.
with that being said, no, we'll give him 5 minutes. We'll give him 5 more minutes.
All right, 5 more minutes.
So, how was your day? How was work? How is work? How's y'all's week?
Oh, Jesus! You can take this guy, right?
Speaking of heroes,
Been,
What does that mean? What are our chances?
yeah, now you can ask him.
Oh, fuck it. Well, let's go save the planet.
he is the director of the Hall of Chaos, and his subs are Commands of Chaos, I believe. This feels familiar. My boss was 30 minutes late to our meeting today.
My trainer, or should I say like my partner, when it comes to work, is always late.
Heroes, how you doing, buddy? Welcome on in. Happy Thursday. I actually said the day right this time.
Yeah. But yeah, my new job's doing pretty good. I mean,
That's awesome.
like I said, back to working with my hands. So it's just it is what it is. That's what I'll say. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's not the worst thing in the world. It's definitely the most most laid back environment I've ever worked in since I moved to Tennessee. So yeah, I'll consider that a win.
Yeah,
Plus, no
definitely.
steel toes.
Ooh, that's gotta feel good.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Steel toes hurt.
Aside from all the standing, it's just like hallelujah because I can finally just stand in my own comfortable shoes.
Oh, bu- bu- bu.
Tell you what, we'll just go ahead and start, and we'll catch him up when he gets here.
Yeah.
So, I had to ask what y'all's favorite Pokemon were because I forgot, so I asked Bella. Because I wanted to make a little template.
Oh.
Oh,
So without further ado, and Perez, like I said, he'll come in when he gets here, and I'll just
We'll get him
adjust.
set up.
So I have to ask.
I just noticed the T-Rex hanging on the wall behind you.
That's an Indominus Rex.
wait, you didn't notice that? I noticed it right away.
Nope, I never. I've been working with guests, thank you.
All right. So without further ado, here's the template for this episode. Did I nail it? Got a little Arceus in the center.
Where's the
What
Luxray?
the hell is that thing in the bottom right-hand corner?
Damn it, Bella. Also, there's. I see the
even though
there's no Luxray.
and there's also not an Obstagoon either.
Hold on a second. How's that?
Which one does Prez hate?
There
I
we
mean,
go.
hey,
No, Prez
okay,
doesn't
so
get
that was
hated
a
on.
joke. So that was a joke. That was all a
Oh,
joke just
how
to
much
screw
am I
with
about
us.
to-
Yeah, it was.
That was all a joke just to screw with us. Well, I'll be damned.
I couldn't help it. It was fun. Like I had to.
Yeah, Prez doesn't really have a hated mon other than Beldum.
I don't know, but
Why does he keep Beldum?
Because it's
Actually,
on his
I'll ask him
previous
when he gets
block.
here.
yeah, well, that's when he
Metagross.
gets here. But for now, I'm gonna do. Uh, y'all going for a ride? Hold on a sec.
We.
We're gonna go.
Yippee-i-o-ki-yay.
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker!
See if
Oh
Prez
yeah, I
is put in
forgot.
the corner over there.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I could be myself in this stream.
Yeah,
Fucking
you're
fuck,
allowed to
fuck,
test.
fuck, fuck, fuck.
Fuckity, fuckity, fuck, fuck, fuck.
I'm not allowed to. I'm at work.
Well,
Well, I usually have my goons paid to allow the use of the word fuck, so.
so we're gonna go that way. We're gonna do this just cause. And with that, the podcast is underway. Prezel should come in whenever he gets here.
Then we'll have to make adjustments again.
Yeah,
Hopefully
it's
not.
okay. If it just puts him in that corner up there, then I'll be
If,
fine.
if it puts him in a corner, that's fine. But if not, oh well. So
Yeah, we'll see what
Make
happens.
the F word be free? It's always free here.
always free, always free. Okay, Nate was trying to think of a head of channel name. Yeah, that's me. So, when I was coming up with my podcast topics list,
I just
obviously,
had an idea. Sorry.
So that
But for the head of the group, since you were called the Chaotic Sanctuary, you could be the priest. The head priest.
chaotic priest.
Yeah, the Chaotic Priest.
I'm gonna say no.
Aww.
I appreciate the input, but I'm gonna have to shoot that one down. But anyway, while I was coming up with the list of topics, obviously Bella, you shut up. No priest. So obviously Pokemon was going to be on that list somewhere,
Yes.
and I didn't expect it to be this soon. But with
works out well.
Arceus coming out tomorrow, I figured it was too easy, too perfect.
I wish
So
I could stream it first thing, but no, I have to work.
yeah. But
I changed my schedule at the worst time possible.
Ed, I'm a little nervous that I'm not exactly the most qualified person to host a podcast like this because of how little I know about Pokemon. That being said, that's why I got you clowns with me. So
Clowns?
Clowns.
I love you.
We
So
love you too.
my first question obviously is what is your first memory of Pokemon? Bella, no smack. Like, what is the first when you
My
think of
first memory
Pokemon?
for Pokemon was, I think I was in first grade, and I had borrowed Crystal from one of my friends. My parents weren't a huge fan of Pokemon. They were saying it was all satanic and things like that. But I borrowed it from them and was playing in secret on my Game Boy.
Playing in secret, I like it.
I think my first memory was when I was maybe 5 or 6. I don't remember who I borrowed it from, but I borrowed a Pokemon VHS tape, and it had the episodes involving the shipwreck where they're underwater with Team Rocket, the island of the giant robotic Pokemon, and then Tentacool and Tentacruel. And ever since then, I was just absolutely dumbfounded and hooked. And once I finally started playing the games, bam.
Yeah. Bella, Elisa, it's I don't know why they called it that because I was allowed to watch Yu-Gi-Oh. I wasn't allowed to watch Pokemon.
Well, Pokemon also consists primarily on evolution.
That's still not even the thing because they didn't follow that heavily along.
I am
with
old,
religion.
don't want to worry about it.
I don't know.
That's kind of irrelevant, but yeah.
Yeah, but anyway, parents are weird, but
Yes.
let's see. My first memory of Pokemon. First off, that comes with a fun story.
I know what story you're
Let's
talking
hear it.
about.
So
I don't know, so I'm all ears.
There's a reason I haven't played Pokemon until 2017. So, back when Pokemon the first movie came out, it was coming out in theaters. My parents were going to take me to see it because I had made good grades on my report card.
Mm-hmm.
And it was coming out on a Friday. I got my cards taken up that Monday because I had them out in class.
Mm-hmm.
And so teacher had my cards. I was like, oh man, took my cards. Wednesday, this bozo decides it's going to be a smart idea to sneak into the teacher's office during lunch and get into the drawer and get my cards back. And so I did exactly that. Friday, she was going to give them back to me. But there were no cards to give back to me. So at parent pickup, whatever. The teacher comes to me and says, "Hey, do you know anything about your cards that are missing? Because I was going to give them back to you today." And I kind of pulled them out of my backpack and I was like, "Yeah." So she told my grandma who picked me up. And I had 2 posters hanging up, 3 VHSs, 5 books, and a couple of toys. I didn't after that day. And I was banned from Pokemon as long as I lived under their roof. So I hadn't played a single Pokemon game that entire time from 3rd grade to 2017. I wasn't allowed to watch it. I wasn't allowed to have the cards, which they took all my cards away. And they said this could be worth money at some point, so we're going to keep these but put them in storage.
I feel so bad for you right now.
I was an idiot, okay? It was my fault.
Still, I think that was a little overboard.
I snuck into my teacher's room and stole my cards out of her desk. That was the penalty for stealing.
A lifetime ban while you're under a roof. I mean,
I broke that ban in 2017.
I'd get if it was like a couple of months. I get it, but for what, 10 plus years? That's a huge overreaction. If I had ever heard that. No offense to your parents, but that is a huge overreaction. You've missed so much.
Yet I caught up on so much too, because in 2017 I bought my first 2DS XL, and I bought Omega Ruby, Y, and Yellow, the digital version, on the Nintendo eShop. And ever since then, I've been all about Pokemon. And now it's like they don't give a shit. It's like, what are they gonna do?
Oh
So, yeah.
man,
But
seriously, if
sorry, go ahead.
yeah, no, you go.
But before that, in terms of first memory, I just wanted to tell a story just because, why not?
That seriously might be the most dramatic first like Pokemon memory I have ever heard in my life.
Now this is funny. So my mom used to work at FedEx at the time, and one of her friends gave her a box, like a little small box full of Pokemon cards. And we didn't know anything about Pokemon at the time, so we were coming home from somewhere, and she said, "Whoever doesn't talk when we get home, like until we get home, gets these cards." And I tricked my brother into talking because I pointed to him, and because we drove by the school and they were doing something, I didn't know what. So I pointed to the school, and he was like, "Oh, they're probably doing this." And Mom goes, "Oh, Joe, your brother spoke. Nick gets the cards." So we get home,
Classic.
and we're looking in the cards, and I shit you not, I had the holographic Charizard. I had Pikachu.
I'm gonna keep listening. Pardon me for a sec.
Oh, you're good. I had like it was
a bit cat.
it was a lot of cards. It was a lot of cards, but my favorites were like Charmander, Squirtle, I think Spearow, Sandshrew. But my brother got me back because he traded my Charizard for a Raichu.
Oh boy.
So
Bam.
Nate is a very big Gen 1er.
nice. Yeah, I remember that. My brother said, "You had the first one, so I just wanted to get you the second one, but you traded my dragon." So,
Oh yeah. Also, bam.
Raichu.
Good.
Ooh, Dark Raichu. Nice. But yeah.
Literally, aside from the collages y'all have given me, these are the only cards I got.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I
Uh-oh.
heard
There he
beep.
is.
Uh-oh.
The Prez is here.
Hold up, hold up. Let's
This is
adjust,
no working.
adjust, please adjust. Yes, there we go, Prez. What's up, buddy?
There it is.
Plug in my microphone. There we go.
Okay, how do we...
How y'all doing?
We're good. We just kind of started, so welcome on in, buddy.
Thank you, thank you.
All right, deal.
Okay,
I was out getting sushi with my siblings since my sister's in town.
You're plenty fine, dude.
Hey. Yeah, no worries. The only topic you missed, first Pokemon memory.
Yes, and we've
Well,
all answered, so
first
now it's your turn.
Like first Pokemon game memory, first
No,
Pokemon
no,
memory. Like
your-
also,
your-
hi,
no,
everyone.
like-
What is your first
Your
memory
first
of Pokemon in general?
It could be anything,
I-
games, anime.
Why is this not... Is there...
Ah, gosh.
Before you answer, is there a way to manually tell... Wait. To manually tell Discord pop-out menu to do, like, the
Pop-out's weird.
box...
Do what?
To where it's...
He's trying to gauge where we're all in a box.
Oh yeah, top right there's a button that says focused and or grid.
Okay, so...
And now you just need to resize your capture because it should be actually a grid right now.
Yeah.
All right, come on, you're coming up here.
Don't switch.
Kitty.
And now
Yeah,
it's-
whenever he gets,
Now
whenever he
it's-
gets that back to normal, I got a cat.
Okay, so we're just gonna do this for now. Perez, you're the center focus, apparently.
I always am.
Oh boy.
So, while we're working on
Not even
this...
seen.
Okay, try hitting the grid or focus button up top again for me.
Where's my mouse? It still does, like, straight down.
Weird.
That is so wild. I have never
Like,
seen that before.
Like I have mine popped up and it's a 4-square grid.
Yeah,
Yeah,
mine's
in a
four square as well.
grid.
Alright, tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do this. And then we're going to pop out again. Nope. Still there.
Ooh, wait,
Try to make your
I have a plan. I have a plan. It's super weird and it's totally not going to work, but I'm going to do it anyways.
Okay. I like this. I like where this is going.
Okay, okay.
Ooh,
So,
hold
okay.
on, hold on, hold on.
It's
Wait, wait,
always
wait, wait,
breaking
wait, wait,
things.
wait, wait, wait. Don't do anything. Don't do anything. I got an idea. I got an idea.
boom, boom. Look at my screen. I'm sharing the grid. Capture my thing that I'm sharing.
There we go.
Prez, I love you.
Okay, I think this might work.
This is
He just
that
has to
works.
resize it properly.
which
Yeah, and I'm just looking at an Inception version of this video now. What you guys
This is
can't
fine.
see is me looking at a grid within a grid within a grid within a grid within a grid. But I am willing to make that sacrifice for you.
Prez, I love you. I love you so much.
Oh my gosh.
Gracias,
Now put
Senor
your
Perez.
face over the top left there. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
there
yeah.
you go.
All right,
Boom! We have a podcast.
all right. There. Now I'm finally in view, or whatever the hell you want to call it.
Funny.
Yay. 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 Okay.
That's funny.
So as we were saying, saying, Prez, your first Pokemon memory,
Okay.
your first
okay,
memory of Pokemon.
So that's hard because I honestly, like, I have a main early memory of like my first Pokemon game that I got myself. Because
Like I said,
so,
Whichever you want to talk about. It's like,
Yeah, it could be
what's-
anything.
What is the first
Okay.
thing?
for me, let me just okay. So for me, so preface this, when I was a kid, right? Like when I was really little.
When
Oh,
I
let me play
was
some
a
music.
young child.
There we go. That's better. Sorry. I get antsy when there's like not background music. I'm weird like that. So when I was a kid, I was like bicycling around, like just the front lawn and stuff with my best friend and my siblings at the time, right? And then while I was biking around, my sister was going too slow in front of me, and my best friend was going too fast behind me, and they both like sandwiched me by accident, and I fell over and I busted my head open. I didn't realize how badly it was busted open until I got up and I was seeing nothing but red. I was like, the world's not supposed to be that color. So I touched my hand and it's like all bloody, and I started screaming. I was a child. I was panicking. That's a whole lot of blood, and it's just a bicycle
This is
accident.
the story.
I go to the door. I'm like, Mom, what's happening? My mom screams too because she sees her kid all bloodied up. And so there's a lot of shouting and yelling and screaming, right? So my best friend's mom like just lives across the street, so she notices, comes over, and they end up taking me down to the hospital where it wasn't like too bad a wound, it was just a really like messy one, and like so they ended up like gluing and stitching my head shut. And that was the first time I ever had to get stitches, and for me that was like really scary, and so I was gonna be home for a few days from school and stuff while I was recovering, and while I was doing that, my dad wanted to cheer me up, so he went and got me a Pokemon game, and that's how I got my own first Pokemon game as a get well soon gift for a biking accident, and that was Pokemon Emerald.
Oh wow.
That's
okay.
two dramatic. That's two dramatic Pokemon stories I've heard today, and I don't know which one's more dramatic or traumatic.
I'm gonna go with mine. Just
Look,
because
I
it
really
revoked.
bonded with my Trico in that time period. Okay.
You know, not to be like.
Also, Nick,
"Oh,
can you
I
fix me
was-"
so not just my mouth is visible?
Wait, what? What just happened?
Oh, you
Yeah,
sized yourself.
did you
too
not
much.
notice?
You
Only me
moved
and
everyone
Prez's
up.
mouths are
You
visible.
moved the entire capture up somehow.
I don't know how. I
Yeah,
did that.
only me and
My
Prez's
bad.
mouths are visible,
My
and
bad.
Strix is doing his work.
My bad.
There we go.
Also, it's frozen, so make sure that you
I got it.
have
I got
the
it.
thing
I got it.
open.
I got it. I
Okay,
got it.
there we go.
We'll
Okay,
figure
I'm
it
back
out.
to
No
normal.
worries. It's chaotic for a reason.
I'm
Yay!
still new to this. I'm sorry.
How dare
Hey,
you?
you're all
not be
good.
perfect at
Hey, you're all
everything you
good.
do
You're
ever.
all good.
But anyway,
You are
so
not Bijan. You are Asian. Is the voice I would hear in my head while I was taking a test at school.
no, I'm Cjan. What are you talking about? I'm a C student, son.
What season?
Well-
The most season you know is salt and pepper.
Fall because I'm clumsy.
Since Prez brought up the Pokemon game topic, why don't we go to the next
I was about
topic?
to,
What's
like,
your favorite
speaking-
Pokemon game?
We'll break this up into two. What's your first and what's your favorite?
Both my first and
first
my
and
favorite are exactly the same.
Emerald.
Emerald, yes. I like I said, I bonded a lot with my Trico in that time. Fun fact: I thought Grovyle looked so much cooler than Sceptile that I gave him an Everstone.
Oh my God!
Oh my
And
god.
You missed out on. Did that mean you missed out on Leaf Blade, or did
No.
Grovyle
Leaf Blade, you get a
learn Leaf Blade?
Sceptile. Yeah, a Grovyle. Grovyle gets Leaf Blade.
Oh,
So I had Leaf
I'm
Blade.
stupid. All right.
But
Well,
yeah,
Well, mine's a very difficult one because whenever somebody asks me my favorite Pokemon game, I have to divide it between a couple of categories. So my first Pokemon game was Sapphire, which I got from my best friend at the time. Well, he let me borrow it at the time. My favorite Pokemon game I divide between three categories: best storyline, overall Pokédex, overall game. My favorite in terms of overall storyline is the Gen 5 games. Hands down, they have the best written storyline of any Pokemon games until I play Arceus.
We'll see.
My favorite in terms of overall decks is Pokemon Platinum because there is a whole slew and good amount of Pokemon in there. And in terms of overall Pokemon game, it's Heart Gold and Soul Silver.
My first game was Pokemon Yellow in 2017, but that part's irrelevant. It was
I
my
went back
first.
and played Yellow.
Yeah, my favorite. It's a three-way tie. I love Soul Silver because it's basically two games in one. I loved Y because that was the first after Yellow and then Y.
Why?
I can't tell you why because I don't know why, but Y is my favorite. No, it gave me Tyrantrum.
Bella.
That's basically all it is.
Did I say that?
I better never hear you say you aren't a serious Pokemon streamer ever again. These are elaborate answers.
Did that sentence come out of my mouth? Did I actually say that I'm not a
You
serious
probably said
Pokemon
like
streamer?
sarcastically during one of your streams before.
It's
You
very
know?
possible.
And
Probably.
I really enjoyed
Yes,
Sun.
often.
I really enjoyed Sun and Moon. I
For
liked
me, my
I liked how Sun and Moon. Sorry, Trix. I liked how
You're good.
Sun and Moon changed up the formula in terms of the gems and the trainers and
I
everything.
didn't like all the hand holding from Sun and Moon though.
That
Well, pretty much since.
Go ahead.
Go on.
No, I'm done.
Hey.
No, that's
I'm just saying What I'm saying is that they've had you held your hand since Gen 7, so it wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if they're going to continue on hand-holding in all future games. So
I would entirely agree with you, Spence, because Pokemon as a marketplace, like as a business practice, does not cater to nor adhere to its long-term audience. It always wants to bring in a new audience, meaning younger folks. And in order to do that, they're going to continue hand-holding.
Because kids nowadays can't handle. What do you do?
I can agree on that front on a business standpoint.
Yep.
I'm just saying, but we're just saying in terms of the older players, then we don't like handhold.
Fortunately, Pokemon.
Like it'd be nice to have an option to skip tutorial. Absolutely,
Yeah.
it would.
Yeah.
Bingo.
But fortunately for Pokemon, like its replay value is so high, like it doesn't really matter. I think
Certain ones have really good replay value.
I will say, even though I said Sun and Moon is some of my favorites, it's the hardest to replay again because of how long the opening tutorial is.
Oh my god.
But Shrix, your
Hold on.
answer, sir. Uh-oh.
My answer.
Here we
So,
go, fire.
first Pokemon game I had ever played was Crystal.
Crystal Meth, what?
And for starter, there was Totodile, even though I like Cyndaquil more now. But
Catfight.
I like the Gator.
Gibbs,
My favorites, I do agree with Spence. There's a little bit of different categories for that, but mine is not quite the same. Mine is based on music, based on overall Pokemon in general, and then I have the scenery as one of mine. Music, Gen 5, hands down. That one just has some of the best tracks.
See, that's twice in this question that someone has mentioned like Gen 5 as just so damn good.
Wait, can I
People-
change my answer?
Well,
People
I'm not moving on. I'm not moving
people-
on. I'm just adding a comment.
Look, people love to hate on Generation 5 because it was technically a soft reboot for the series. But people people need to go back at the replay value. They were damn good games.
Okay, I'm gonna go on one of my rants again because you know how I feel about this. Because it happens every time with the Pokemon community. I'm so sick of it that they always, you can get a new game, they see a new feature or a new thing coming out, like a big new thing, like let's say Dynamax, let's say Z-Move, let's say Mega Evolution. People are gonna complain about that shit immediately. They're like, "What are you doing? I don't want this new thing." But then they're like, "You asked for the new thing," and then they give them the old thing, and they're like, "Why are you giving us the old thing? Why can't you ever innovate? Why can't you give us the new thing?" And then they go like, "Oh, but I gave you the new thing," and then exactly like 3 years after that mark, people will be getting nostalgic for the very thing they were complaining about 3 years before.
Prez,
You are
but,
not wrong.
Prez, but here's the
Feast
thing. Here's the
on,
thing. Here's the
baby.
thing.
What's the thing? That I'm right? Because I know I'm right.
Oh, I don't disagree. I don't disagree.
Oh.
That is the thing.
Also, I'm changing my answer from Emerald to Digimon Cyber Sleuth. Thank you. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
Third, Digimon is next month.
Podcast.
Digimon is next month, says the guy who's only watched season 1 of Digimon, and that's it.
You're right. Let's go older. Digimon World 3. That's my favorite Pokemon game.
Yeah, let's be real. But
Elevators are down this hallway towards me.
I've tried Gen 5 like 5 times. And each time, I just couldn't get into it. Like, I've heard...
Which one was Gen 5? Was that White and Black?
Yes. I've
Black and
heard...
Black and white, black 2, white 2.
Like, I've heard how fantastic the story is, and I didn't get
I'm
past
with
the...
Nate. I like the story.
will
I
say it's
don't
more
like a
cost-
lot of Pokemon designs.
I don't like the UI. It feels like a game designer's, like, semester 1 game project.
So you want to know a fun fact about that?
The design is choppy
one of the
to me.
key design philosophies behind the black and white games in general is that they want to Americanize it and make it "quote unquote" cooler for a younger audience. Ergo, they add a lot more sharp edges and spikes and stuff to their designs.
It just felt weird to me.
how they
I don't know why.
kinda
It just
valued
didn't
that.
stick to me. And that and the Pokemon designs that I saw that to that point, I didn't really care for. That being said, I want to go back and play it again. Because I want to see the story. I want to see the game all the way through. Because it's the only gen I never finished.
I played white and then white 2 in randomizers on Twitch, so I got my replay.
Yeah.
Yep. I honestly enjoyed it a lot more with the randomizer because I don't like a lot of Pokemon in that generation personally.
But yeah,
But
that's a
I
topic
like
for later
overall.
on.
Yeah, because I don't like the Pokemon there. Randomizing that fixed that for me. You know.
See, Prez, you brought up an interesting point because that leads into the next question. What's your favorite Pokemon gen?
Gen 3.
Like the gen that.
You're gonna keep asking me these questions, and I'm gonna keep saying Emerald for everything.
Okay, so we're
You're
just
like,
okay.
what's your first Pokemon game, Prez? Emerald. What's your favorite Pokemon game, Prez? Emerald. What's your favorite generation, Prez? Whatever generation Emerald is.
Gen 4. But only in Platinum. Only in Platinum is when I like Gen 3, Gen 4 the best.
So Platinum is better than Diamond and Pearl.
Is there even a discussion matter?
You're asking.
There really isn't. You're absolutely right. Platinum is better.
You're talking to the guy who doesn't really know because I've only.
So you take.
I've only
So
played.
Nate, you know
Brilliant
that
Diamond.
pineapples pen song? You're like, but I have a pen.
Yes.
I have an iPhone. Do that with Pokemon Diamond and Pearl. I have a diamond. I have a pearl. I have a platinum.
Okay.
That's how that goes, and it's just more.
Battle right
Yeah,
now,
it's like I mean, it's like how Emerald was for Ruby and Sapphire. It was just a revamped, upgraded version of both those games.
Yeah, and then the like Void Zone or whatever where you fought Giratina was really interesting, because he just murks the bad guy.
Yeah, Distortion World. I love that place. I wanted that in BDSP so bad.
Thank God.
nope.
They ended that with a P.
Yeah, I'm pretty much done with that game. I don't see me ever going back to that one.
I feel like BDSP was a great iteration, especially for new players. It's very new player friendly. It's a good way to get a new audience in, which again is their entire marketing strategy.
That I can agree on.
But they should have gone with the best iteration of that gen. In some
Yeah,
capacity.
but
Well,
the thing
why
is,
do that when you can sell 2 copies and double your money?
You're
yeah,
not wrong.
it's just a marketing ploy.
Hell, well, Pokemon Gun ain't happening till 2030, if ever.
Are you kidding me? I got Pokemon Gun right here. Where's that Digimon card that's just all guns?
I got 7 gens
Yeah.
to learn, including Relay.
Yeah, you want a gun? Here's a gun.
Oh my! That's
you
not a
doing?
gun, that's a that's
How
a
you
bazooka.
Yeah, I don't really have any.
No.
I don't really have any upper strength in my arms anymore.
I am Tank.
What is muscle?
Tricks, just in
I'm
time,
all
buddy.
fat.
Just in time, buddy.
Never even finished the last question, but this is fine.
We're still on it.
We skipped the favorite games and went to favorite generation.
I thought you answered favorite.
Yeah,
game.
We
we
were
actually.
talking about favorite game.
What do you-
I thought
Yeah, we were just talking about.
finish.
I thought
Black
you-
and White. Yeah, I was Emerald. Everyone else
I
was
heard
wrong.
Nate mention favorite generations.
Yeah, that's the next one. I thought you answered because you were talking about because you went through the same.
I was talking about it, but I never finished because then we
Oh.
went into a tangent about black and white.
Oh, sorry.
Oh shit! I'm sorry.
Please continue.
All right, finish up your favorite game.
You're at work. I'm sorry. So you got muted. So I was like, is he working? Okay. And then I'm sorry. I
Yeah,
thought that was your
I'm-
answer.
No, you're good. Black and white is favorite for music. Overall, Pokemon is Platinum, Diamond. My first one for those was Pearl, which I stole from a friend. I stole my cartridge.
Absolutely.
And in terms of environments, Gen 2. I really love the Johto region.
Okay.
I can agree on that.
Now, when you say Gen 2, do you include like Heart Gold and
The
Soul Silver,
remakes,
or
yes, I do include with that.
because I know some people say that Fire Red, Leaf Green are technically
They're
Gen,
Gen 3 games,
but
but
I
they're
consider them
Gen 1
Gen 1.
remakes.
Yep.
Yes.
It's weird. They are Gen 3 games,
They came
but
out
they
they're based on
cover
Gen 1.
Generation 1 of Pokemon.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it's like how Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire was. They're technically Gen 6 games, but they were based on Gen 3.
Yeah.
Yep.
Mhm.
Exactly.
See, y'all get it.
Basically, when you're talking about game generations, it's according to release.
Yeah.
Whereas Pokemon generations is according to, the actual
Yeah.
The region
generation.
that it's in.
There
Exactly.
you go.
Well, while we're here, Trix, you want to answer your Pokemon Gen?
Favorite generation is Gen 4, hands down.
And I'm assuming that's based
Yeah,
on
exactly.
Platinum.
Yeah, more
No,
Platinum.
it's based
with
on
actual
Luxray.
reason- No, it's not based on Luxray. There's actually multiple things for why Gen 4.
Yeah, there's Luxio, there's
No.
Luxray, there's Shinx. Oh, that's multiple,
There's
right?
Darkrai.
The thing with that one is, with my roommate a while ago, we had done a list of what would we liked of each type, like favorite Pokemon, favorite professor, favorite champion, all things like that.
Questions I can't
More
answer.
of my answers for that was Gen 4.
This man likes Gen 4.
Yes. My favorite professor is Rowan. Luxray is my favorite. Cynthia is one of my favorite champions, although I like Steven a little bit more. My favorite map design overall is Gen 4.
So
Here we go.
I'm going to add a question in here because it's not listed, but I think it's one that could be pretty easily added to it. What would you say is your favorite legendary?
Ooh, that's tough. Darkrai's definitely
Yeah.
up there for me.
Well, Darkrai's
Oh.
technically a mythical.
Is he? I was thought it was legendary.
Yeah, Darkrai's mythical.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. As much as I would love to
know
say,
Victini's mythical as well, and I
Ain't
love
going off the
Victini.
book already? Shush.
as much as I would love to say the bacon bird in the upper left-hand corner, I gotta go with Rayquaza.
Okay,
I'm gonna go with Spence on this one. I'm on the Dragon Train too.
I'm gonna ask a really, really stupid question because this is kind of contradicting.
Please go ahead. You'll make me feel better about myself.
How
Go
do
ahead.
you pronounce that thing?
Rayquaza?
What, Rayquaza?
No.
Yveltal.
Eveltal.
Eveltal?
Eveltal.
Okay. 'Cause that's been my favorite ever since.
Eveltal.
Okay.
Yevdal.
Words.
Eveltal.
Okay.
Yeah, the Y you pronounce it as an E.
Eveltal. Okay.
Yes.
That's my favorite, and then obviously Rayquaza, Groudon.
Rayquaza. I
Rayquaza.
heard that.
I'm gonna punch you.
Elisa, I got a hammer.
Mine's up there. Because I got Thor's hammer. It's the plastic one, but
Who are they hitting? Are they attacking me?
No, not you. The
Okay.
difference between a legendary and mythical. Mythicals are ones that cannot be acquired standard in game. They're usually the ones that
Okay.
are given out by mystery gifts or from the stores.
Which would actually beg a topic for discussion, like, because now technically Deoxys is a legendary
Keldeo.
because it's available in Oraz.
Keldeo is available in Sword
I
and
feel
Shield.
like it goes off like the original canon in my head, you know?
But
Yeah.
yeah, that's a topic for another day.
I mean, if y'all want to talk about it, go ahead. You know, this is just here for like top points. We can do whatever.
Nah, that's not really like a top point discussion between is Deoxys a legendary or not.
Yeah.
He's always been a legendary, right? Or what was Deoxys
I'm
always?
mythical because I
Mythical,
couldn't get them
originally
originally.
mythical.
It was a
Okay.
mythical.
Oh, okay. Okay.
But yeah, that's a topic for another day.
Okay. Favorite typing: Spence, Dark. Okay, Prayer's go next.
Come on, I couldn't say it for myself.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yes.
You go ahead.
Hit him with
You
the
go ahead.
double
And give
typing.
your
Hit him
spiel.
with the dark and darker.
Go ahead. Go ahead, Spence. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
He is the Dark King.
I'm
There's
sorry.
the crown.
Is displeased.
There it is. All hail the king.
Not really. He's gone.
Okay, so I don't have a favorite typing, but I do have the only typing preference I have is when it comes to starters. And
Okay.
like outside of that, I don't care for this type all too much. It's like I'm
Now,
like,
does
you more
that
for the
apply
draft
to
starters?
what you know is coming up, or is it just in general?
in general, like I just like grass starters. I just like grass starters, except in Sword and Shield. I went with Sobble in there.
Because that question kind
That
of
was-
leads into the big debate for Gen 1. Who's the best starter?
Because for
Oh,
me,
boy.
like Gen 1 is the only gen I use the fire starter. Every other gen I use is a grass starter except Galar, where I use Sobble.
Which is funny
Which was my
because
first
Gen
and
1
only water
is one of the.
In terms
gens
of
where-
overall gameplay or in terms of overall coverage
Bulbasaur,
for
yeah.
the entirety of the game, hands down it's Venusaur.
But in terms of like popularity, it's Charizard every day.
Always Charizard.
Then
Get a
that's
Squirtle.
that's definitely that one takes a trophy. But in terms of I'm talking about in terms of gameplay and overall
Yeah.
coverage.
Overall effectiveness, like it's got to be Bulbasaur.
Yeah.
But you know, I'm on the Charizard train. That doesn't mean I don't use Bulbasaur just because it's effective.
I use all three.
I mean, it's not
depending on my
that I don't hate Charizard. I mean, I've used Charizard more times than I
mood.
can
It's a
count.
Charizard only run.
It's just yeah. Let's go off that topic when we get to another
Yeah.
topic.
yes.
Yeah. But
Favorite typing, since I didn't answer that one yet.
no, I didn't
Yes.
answer it either. I'm waiting on you.
Well, you guys are talking.
Well, I'm just waiting on you
Keep
before I
on
get
going.
mine.
That's how
Segues.
conversation works.
Yes.
We all talk. That's how conversations work.
As in his segue.
Exactly.
He's not wrong.
My favorite.
But anyway,
typing
favorite-
is actually an even split for electric and dark. Other than Morpeko, that thing can go away.
It's just so funny. I don't
I
know
will
what
have
mine is.
fun killing them.
I don't really know what my top favorite typing is. I really like ground. I love fire, dark, dragon. Because
He's
Okay,
an
when,
all-arounder.
when we're saying favorite, you can't just go and list every one
well, that's what I'm saying. I
one
don't
at a
really
time,
have
sir.
a top
You
favorite.
can't just pull up the Wikipedia list and be like, my favorite is fire,
Every single one of
fighting,
these.
Flying, water, grass.
You want to say dragon just because dragon, but
I mean, yeah, dragons are cool Pokemon, but
yeah,
Tyrantrum is a dragon and a rock type.
it is. I wish it was ground type instead of rock type.
It hurts me that Tyrantum gets more dragon rights than Charizard does.
Seriously, and in the new games, the dragon symbol looks like Charizard.
indeed it does.
They're doing that just to.
That hurts extra
I mean,
hard.
they gave us fan service with Mega Charizard X.
And they
So
took it
and then
away
they
with
took
Very
that away.
Legendary.
stop complaining.
And no, we can't, because that's how the Pokemon community works. Remember, you got to complain about it when you get it, because it's something new. Then you can be nostalgic about it later.
I complain about
Indeed.
Brilliant Diamond
Cheers.
because it was just a mad game in general.
It was very meh.
Actually, I
Yeah.
really liked.
I mean, the league was very surprising, but the rest of the game was meh.
Yeah, Cynthia actually gave.
I liked X and Y specifically
Yeah,
because of the Megas.
I'm gonna go with
I
ground.
won't give my.
X and Y is very simple in my opinion, but I did love a lot of the Pokemon they added.
Even though it introduced my third favorite Pokemon of all time, I don't really like the overall games.
For me, I just wish they kept Mega Evolutions. Like, that's probably my favorite gimmick.
Yeah.
Even if it is a straight rip from Digimon.
Z moves were very meh to me.
All right, guys, time to put your thinking caps on.
Wait, we're supposed to think?
You're gonna have.
Since
to
when
here.
were we not?
What is your ideal Pokemon team, regardless of gen?
Wait, are we talking about for battle, or can I just pick ones that I want to hold in my arms?
Ideal
Yes.
Pokemon team.
It's like if you had to build a team of 6, regardless of gen, what is your go-to
But
team?
that's the thing. Like, that gives me
Are
two separate teams.
legendaries
Like,
allowed
guys, you know
is
what
the
I mean, right? Like, you have the Pokemons you like, then there's the Pokemons that you would use competitively.
What'd you say, Shreks?
Are legendaries allowed?
You are allowed 1.
One legendary. Okay.
All right, I can get a decent solid team right out of the gate. Well, first and most obviously, I'm rocking my main man.
I knew it. You have to.
Alyssa?
Full
I
team
have
of,
to have an Obstagoon.
Alyssa's
Full
over
team
here
of
asking-
Moon Kitties. I will take every single one of those Moon Kitties and shove them so far up Garbodor's ass that they won't be able to escape.
Garbodor has an
What's
ass?
a Moon Kitty?
Alolan
version.
Oh.
It's my number one hated Pokemon of all time.
I made him hunt.
Which is why, but when you showed up,
I'll
the
show 'em, I'll
layout
show 'em,
is
I'll
the
show
way it
'em.
is.
Oh, the
You
layout.
show them how the layout was when we first came in.
So the reason
Please
I
tell me
asked
it's all
about the favorite
Persian. Please tell me
Pokemon
it's
is
all
That.
Persians.
He made a gag version.
I made a gag of this where
Yeah. Okay, I'm frozen again for some reason.
it's because
it's frozen.
whenever I go to the OBS,
Okay.
the Discord pop out screen is like not
Auto minimized.
focus.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah.
But yeah,
Ah,
I
the
made this.
Persian in the
I
corner.
made this as a gag for Spence and Tricks just because.
It should have been. It would have been better if you just made all Persians, just all Persians.
I thought about making it all Persian.
That would have made me walk away. Okay. I would have walked away.
But no, this is the real one.
But anyway,
Man,
but yeah,
Yo,
my team would
Paramount
consist.
Eve, you're
my-
talking shit back there.
But yeah, my team would consist of my top 5 favorite Pokemon. That would be Obstagoon, Darkrai, Greninja, Hydreigon, and Umbreon. And then for the 5th teammate, I gotta give love to Electivire. I gotta
You
give
have
love
it
to
listed up
Electivire
there, like you're looking above over there, like.
because they're in a freaking. Hold on, let me move this. See that?
Oh, Jesus.
Okay.
So you do have
Cards.
your answers just
He does
framed
have a
there.
list, technically.
Yeah, Pokemon cards.
That looks really nice, by the way.
It does.
It does.
I do.
Thank you.
And chat, feel free to chime in on these questions as well.
Genesis says that they want Shaman, Umbreon, Greninja, Xerneas, Porygon Z, and probably Garchomp if Megas. If not, I'll say Glade.
Yeah, Jared loves Porygon Z.
My team, obviously, we're going to have a Luxray on there. I would have Entei, Exorus, Samurott, or I would do Sylveon and.
And they're shady.
Shady.
Oh, the Joker. My last one would be a toss up between either Sceptile or Meganium, to be honest.
I'm still trying to think. I didn't plan this that far.
Sir, you were the
Wait.
ones who came up with the questions.
I know. So for mine, it's gonna
Listen,
be
come up with Nate's
doesn't
answers because I gotta
change.
go help a friend real quick. I'll be right back in like 5 minutes.
okay. Okay, that's
Uh-oh.
fine.
Go ahead.
So, Rowlet line. We'll just go final evolution. Decidueye, Tyrantrum, Yveltal, Sandslash.
I'm assuming
Which
regular,
one?
not the Alolan one.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Honestly, Luxray.
Luxray Gen 8 stats, because then you got a shit ton more moves than that.
Yeah.
I can agree on
And
that.
I don't want to go Charizard because that's
Super generic.
yeah.
Well, it's your dream team, so
Yeah, it's your dream team. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Charizard. Wait. I need a water type. Swap out Sandshrew for either Wishy-Washy or Blastoise.
I mean, you don't need, because it is your dream team. Doesn't have to be
Yeah,
competitive.
I got 5 dark types all along. Like, seriously, the only reason why my team doesn't fully consist of 6 dark types is because only 5 of my top 10 best are dark types.
That's fair. But I like having like
And-
a variety of coverage, and like water's one of those I feel like I need like a lot of.
I like the team that I made in the randomizer that we did for Joker with Pokemon X.
I don't remember that. It's been a while.
My team in there was Greninja, Pyroar, Goodra, Go-Goat, and Absol.
Ooh, go. That
I loved my OG. Actually, I'll bring up that later.
Yeah. Well, we can bring it up now because Prez is
yeah, you
taking
can bring it
some
up
time.
now, and if you want while you're at it, you can do like a 3 honorable mentions.
It's more so about a different topic we're gonna get discussed later.
Ah, okay.
You forgot Go-Goat existed? Damn, Jared.
How could you forget Go-Go? Huh?
He was awesome. I liked him.
I liked you could ride around the mosquito.
The first time.
The anime calls him Skidoo, like the Blue's Clues thing.
It doesn't have 2 O's. No, bad.
I know. I'm just saying.
Mosquito.
Skidoo, Skidoo, whatever. It's still a goat.
Not versed enough to list a team. You're good. You're good. Don't worry about it. You will be in time. We will train you.
Well, I
The
sent
ways of the
Battle
Pokemans.
links for getting emulators if you wanted to do some Pokemon on stream.
I'm gonna go ahead and add my honorable mentions: Tropius,
I was wondering where that one was going to show up.
Houndoom, and Sandslash. Sandslash. I like Sandslash.
Ain't no judgment there.
Yeah.
Honestly, honorable mentions for me: Arcanine if I didn't have the Entei. If we weren't allowed legendaries, I would have Umbreon and Jolteon.
I'd say in honorable mentions, if I couldn't have Darkrai, then I'd probably stick with Lucario, Vikavolt, and probably Nidoking.
No sushi.
Don't get me wrong. I appreciate Lantern I've given newfound
back.
respect for Lantern, but it's not part of my dream team.
Makes sense.
I'm back. Sorry, a friend of mine's like headset broke and he's getting a warranty exchange that's shipped out and a bunch of nonsense. I told him I had some backup headsets he could borrow, so he was just here to kind of grab one so he could,
That's cool.
function for a few days.
Hey, you're all good.
Bella says Eevee, Scorbunny, Cyndaquil, Suicune, Dratini, and Sylveon.
Ah,
So
so Bella
many weird
chooses the right
spellings.
answers, I see. For me, it
Your
would
turn,
be
Frizz.
Eevee, Gengar.
We knew
If
those
I
two.
don't pick them, they will hurt me. Eevee has a gun.
Eevee does have a gun. That's one of your emotes.
Yes, exactly. I'm not gonna say no Eevee if Eevee has a gun.
me, bitch.
Emotional support Eevee.
What is that supposed to be?
I don't know. It sounded like Elmo.
Yeah, well, Damon would set everything on fire.
I can't get that high pitch for Eevee. I'm sorry. I did what I could.
The most I could do in terms of Pokemon impressions is Diglett Dig, Diglett Dig,
Trio,
Diglett
trio,
Dig, trio.
Diglett tree, Diglett tree, Diglett tree.
I used to be really good
Trio,
at doing Trico, but I haven't tried it in a while.
And then for the other four, let's see here. Gardevoir. Then I need 3 more.
Okay, MILF.
Technically 6 because we allowed honorable mentions. 3 of them.
We did.
God. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see.
Ah,
here. Throw Rayquaza in there as the one legendary.
Mhm.
Throw Trico's evolution line, like Sceptile or whatever it is. Yeah.
Doesn't matter. Just one part of that.
Just any part of the Trico evolution line, just throw it in there. Let's see here. What am I at? That's like what, 5?
Yeah.
I think that's 5.
Un mas.
Okay. Lapras and Snorlax, throw them both in there. And let's see here.
Good. How are you?
I feel like I'm forgetting one that I really like, so I'm just gonna say Greninja. I call it a day.
Beast on, baby.
There's
How many of y'all have actually watched the anime?
I have.
a good amount of it.
Same here.
I still need to catch up on the current season. Like I've watched a good chunk of the current season.
I need to catch
But,
up on.
like, I haven't seen the new half at least. I haven't seen like any of Dawn's stuff.
So for me, there's certain generations I've missed. I do not watch any Gen 5, but I feel like I'm fine with that because it was apparently horrible.
You didn't miss a damn thing, dude. Keep your eyes away.
Is it
Seen
really
only
that
small-
bad?
Yes.
It's terrible.
The characters
Like
in
seriously.
Gen 5 do better
turn-
when they come back later.
In terms of rewatch, I would rather literally dive headfirst into a field of cactus naked
Oh
than
boy.
watch that anime again.
Which is
will-
ironic because that's one of your. That's apparently like one of the top favorite.
That's
Gens
the thing. The
ever.
games are great. The
Don't get me
anime is
wrong, Gen
really
5
good.
games, absolutely fantastic. Gen 5 anime,
I like the Gen 6 show a lot, like the X and Y
I've
show.
seen little bits of it, but I
Specifically,
want to watch it.
specifically every episode that has to do with Froakie and or Greninja.
I'll tell you one thing. As much as I would love to give the crown as my favorite anime to the X and Y anime, I still have to give my heart to the Gen 4 anime.
Yeah, Gen 4 anime is good.
And anime wise, I'm gonna say Gen 1.
Honestly, right now, my favorite that I've seen fully through, Gen 3 anime, but I really like Journeys, which is the newest one.
Journeys is pretty interesting. Also, I'm frustrated because of Journeys. How am I out here with 2 degrees and having trouble getting a job while Ash is 10 and gets a job that pays for his food and rent?
Yeah, working with a professor.
Dude gets paid. Dude gets to live there for free. Dude gets free meals. Dude
And then
gets
he gets to
travel
go on battle.
expenses.
Yeah.
Like,
This man has it made somehow at 10 years
I'm
old.
32 and I get that.
Pokemon logic to the highest degree.
I
Pokemon
agree with
logic to
that
the highest
theory
degree.
That Ash has been in a coma this entire time.
Yes, we all know the coma theory. Can we drop it already?
I agree with it.
But
I honestly don't give a damn about the fan theories. I mean, I'll read them and see what the hell's going on in the Pokemon community, but I don't give a rat's ass. They can believe what they want to believe.
meanwhile, let's see. I have to catch up on Gens 1 through 8.
Hit all of them.
Every single one. Holy
You really
crap.
didn't watch
I've
much.
That's like binge watching all the Power Rangers.
Well, I've done that.
I told you the
watched 1,
story.
2,
You
3,
heard the
4,
story?
Skipped 5. Watched 6.
I have seen every single thing of Power Rangers.
So now I can just ignore Gen 5. This is good. This pleases me.
Ignore Gen
Yes,
5.
ignore
Just
Gen
play the
5.
game. Just play the game.
If I even find out that you've watched a single episode, I will come to your house and whack your beard off.
Oh wow, that's a threat. That's a story I never heard before.
No.
You
No.
really gonna wax your beard off.
The one thing about the Gen 5 anime I like is Axu. Axu's adorable.
I can admit the Axie was cute, especially the dragon sneeze.
Apparently, like almost every like main character comes back in Journeys at some point, and apparently
Somewhat.
like they all get
Now,
like
Journeys is
really
the latest
good.
one,
Like,
right?
oh, I
Like
really
Gen
like Sun and Moon. By the way, they were just having fun with that show. They were legitimately just having fun with that show.
But I don't like the art style they took with it.
Gen-
That's okay. Just enjoy
Yep.
the show for what it is. They had an episode that was just a Gundam reference. They had Brock come in and do the whole like Tenkai Kyoshin like burning
Mr.
attack
Roboto?
from Burning Gundam against like this dark Gundam Meowth mech. And I was like,
I
what
think
am I
my
watching?
favorite- I think my favorite thing that I saw out of that one was the pancake race.
I think my favorite in that anime series, pretty much anything to do with Gladian. Gladian was like
Gladian's
pure edgelord for me, and it was just absolutely amazing to see his character on screen.
So they got
Gladian's
that
a real
right.
rival with Gen 7. Not how.
Cinnamon
Gladian.
art style is dog shit. I can't watch it because it burns my eyes.
Apparently there's a moment in Journey
you
where
watched-
Ash just straight up forgot he was the champion Sun and Moon.
Oh yes, definitely. There was an episode.
Where he just
There
straight
was
up
an episode.
forgot. People were like, hey, I'll
surprising.
challenge you for the championship or something like that. And he's like, wait, I'm the champ.
Wait, I'm champion?
Well,
Bro.
I think it's more so that he forgot to bring up to Go that he was the champion of Alola.
No, let's be
Oh,
honest.
he
Ash
forgot
would
it.
forget.
He straight forgot it.
But yes, but I can agree on that. He would forget in a heartbeat.
I mean, considering he lost every other one, he'd probably be like, "Oh yeah, I lost that one. Wait, no, I won."
Hey! Let me get this right out of the gate. Hold on. Let me get this right out of the goddamn
won
gate.
the
If that what if they didn't introduce Tobias, okay? If they didn't introduce Tobias as like some sort of filler character with a fucking Darkrai and a Latios, Ash would have
That
fucking
was
won the Sinnoh
bullshit.
League.
That
Yes,
was
that
such
was-
bullshit.
That was the biggest bullshit I have ever seen in the anime. Like, don't get me wrong, Darkrai is awesome,
And
but
then never
don't
see
bring in a
Tobias again.
character 10 minutes into the last fucking season and just have him win the league because he has 2 legendaries. Bullshit.
Wait,
Like, yeah.
they introduced a character for the first time at the end of the season.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Just for him to
Just
win.
to win the league.
Just to
Just to
kick
win-
his ass.
That is so
Yeah.
stupid.
Just to win the league. Just to win the league. It was like seriously, like I was like,
got
what the fuck were they thinking? He finally beat Paul, and then all of a sudden, bam, this guy comes along and beats his
No,
ass.
I know exactly what happened. The head writer was like sick and out for like a few months or injured or something. And then he got back and he's like, what do you mean Ash is about to win? We need to fix this.
What
You
the
see the
heck?
rule on the wall? You see the plaque?
What the heck? No.
Gen 6 is arguably one of his best teams.
Oh yeah. Aside from the fact that it's all like every member
A
of his
lot of
team is Esper
flying
Ninjas
types.
weak to ice.
Apparently Journey
Literally,
is
every
supposed to
single
be
member
his
of Ash's
actual
team
most
in that
powerful.
game is no, I'll take that back. Talonflame's
Talonflame.
not weak to ice.
Apparently, like, Journey's, by the end, he's supposed to have his most powerful team ever.
Well, he does have a freaking Dracovish and a Dragonite and a
And a
G-Max
Gengar.
Gengar and a
Yeah,
Mega
he's-
Lucario.
Yeah, he has everything. And
Yeah.
the best part about that is something that I was going to say and I forgot. Let's keep this conversation going. You ever just see your
Go
thoughts
on.
leave as you're
Yes.
speaking them? Like just a
I know
visualization.
that feeling.
Try hosting
like,
a
I'm gonna
podcast. It
say
happens all the time.
Like,
So we
man,
talked
I was-
about a lot of favorites here.
Oh, wait, no, now I remember what I was going to say.
I'm gonna punch you.
That's
Hold
fine.
on.
Try it. Try it. My beautiful
him
face is right
answer.
here. Bet you can't do it. You know why? Because you're stunned by the smile.
You got me.
You can't get past my shades.
Oh boy.
Yeah, but I can get into your heart. I love you.
But anyway,
Hair acts as a helmet.
you were saying, Prez?
So my thing is, he's making his most powerful team in Journeys, which is why he only catches a Pokemon like once every 30 episodes. And then there's Go, who shows
catches
up,
everything.
catches 30 Pokemon in an episode because he can. He just walks
This
around
man
going,
has the
Pokeball, go,
most
boom,
ultimate luck,
Pokeball,
'cause it's
go,
only
boom.
Pokeballs,
Dude
not
got a
even bigger ones, it's
Suicune.
regular Pokeballs.
Dude got a Suicune.
Yes, he did.
Like, he's just out here like, boom, got a Pokeball, boom, got a Pokeball. He just, What
You
happened
get
to
a Pokeball,
Pokemon
you
after
get
you
a
have 6
Pokeball.
of them? The new ones got teleported back to the professor. That's not a thing. Go just carries them all in this giant ass bag that he takes everywhere, and they're all just full of Pokeballs. And dude is just the also another thing about journeys that drives me crazy. Pokemon Master is not a thing. They have confirmed that. That's a made-up term by Ash. There's no way to measure how to achieve that. There's no way to concentrate on what that means. There is no way to become one. It's a made-up term by him.
There's
Like-
one thing in Gen 8 that I found really interesting, and they actually put representation to shiny hunters, because there's the dude in there that wanted to make a shiny living dex.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah,
They
yeah,
actually
dude,
put a
no.
shiny hunter in the anime.
Wow,
Yeah, they
really?
did.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. There was like in the episode
The,
I don't
How
remember
does
what
the
episode it was.
anime explain
Golurk
shinies?
episode.
I don't know if it really
I
explains
didn't
it.
catch that.
How does the
What episode
anime?
explains shinies?
No, not what episode. How does the anime explain shinies?
They shiny.
It doesn't really say. I mean, it's mentioned whenever Ash has his shiny Noctowl on Gen 2, but it's really not explained. They're just randomly there.
And they don't really make a big deal about it. It's just like, hey, this one looks different. I'm gonna catch it.
The only one that
Yeah.
makes a big deal about it is the dude in Journeys.
That's funny.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's
Just
funny.
like things that look different.
But yeah,
So
But yeah, next topic.
Yeah. So we're talking about a lot.
Thank you, Genesis. You get it.
So we were talking about a lot of our favorites and stuff. What about least favorites?
You already know my least favorite Pokemon of all time, that
We already
goddamn
know
Alolan
this.
Persian.
It doesn't work, fella. Wrong
That
channel.
doesn't work around me. Like, alright, so in terms of Pokemon, my
Let me
least
press
favorite
that.
is Alolan Persian. My least favorite shiny hunt of all time was probably my off-screen Landorus hunt, which took me 8 fucking months.
Oh, jeez.
Hey, that bastard would not shine, and I rage quit for like 3.
All right, Jared. Have a good night, buddy.
Jared.
Okay, yes. Because
Later,
of what
Jared.
you said, I now remember what my least favorite Pokemon is. His name is Piece of Shit. God, I hate Piece of Shit.
Metagross.
What is piece
God,
of
I
shit?
hate Piece of Shit.
Metagross.
Oh yeah, I wanted to ask you, why do you hate Metagross so much?
So,
It,
for like 2 to 3 consecutive Nuzlocke races, something in that evolution line has just shown up to ruin my day. It just shows up to
how many
ruin
Moncasts
my
have
day,
they
sir.
killed?
It started with like when I was playing Emerald by myself, and it almost made me wipe. I lost like something or other. I can't even remember. And then the more devastating one is during like one of my first Nuzlocke races. I'm trying to remember. It's not the one
Was
against
it Bo or
Shady.
Alex?
I think it was Bo. Where it was I had a Lucario and I was very happy with this Lucario. We named him Ostrava after a Demon Souls character. This Lucario, Spence. When I tell you, he went toe to toe like a hero, soloing legends and protecting my party since like day 1 of the race. An absolute hero, a legend, a man amongst men. And then this Metagross shows up and decides to crit Earthquake. Fuck you, Metagross, you piece of shit. First you do this in
He
Emerald,
purposely
then you come back in
sacrificed
the
one
next
to be
race and you
caught
do
in,
this. Then you came back in the next race to cause a bad day. Then the one time I try to catch you, you decide no. No, you get to waste all your Pokeballs so you can't get the legendary that's going to spawn in the next area. That's what you do.
The Metagross line has the same catch rate as the legendaries, dude. Did
I
you know
don't
that?
care. I don't care. It's the fact that it was the Metagross. It's the fact that it was the Metagross that
And then he
gate kept
purposely
me
sacrificed
from.
one in his race against Joker.
That's
Oh,
fine.
no.
I did, and yes, and eventually I caught one in my race against Shady, who died a tragic death. Oh no.
No, he sacrificed it.
Me sacrifice him on never. He went out there and fought against that type disadvantage like a hero. Stood his
Kept on
ground.
using
He told
takedown and
me
not
in his
even
last
trying to heal him.
words. He was like, "I'll go out in a blaze of glory. Don't you worry.
Oh.
Don't you switch me out
Oh,
no matter
don't let him
what.
fool you.
I will
Don't let
prove
him fool you."
myself in this trial by fire right here and now. It's not about winning or losing. It's about me taking you on right here and right now."
Uh-huh.
He wanted to be Moomin Rider so bad that he got ran over.
Mm-hmm.
Ouch.
So now I know which Pokemon to add as Prez's least favorite for the next one.
Yep. It really hit you.
All right, Shreks, you're up.
Well,
That no
most,
better just say piece of shit, by the way.
most know my my least favorite. And technically, it's not even one of those I should really hate because it's a viable mon. It's just I don't like that it got the typing that should have gone to my favorite, Morpeko.
Exactly. I can agree on that.
Yeah.
Which is why I didn't. Never mind.
You're good. You know, Luxray should have been the first electric and dark type. Looks
Bingo.
like he belongs
Please
to
do.
it.
Let's see. So, I don't think I know enough to say like a least favorite, but I will say
It's okay. I'll say it for you. It's a piece of shit.
I love
I got you.
because
I got you.
Drade's favorite is Metagross.
That's okay. He's allowed to be wrong. We're all allowed to have opinions. We're all allowed to have thoughts and speak our minds. It just
The
so
only-
happens that your
They're
thoughts
wrong.
and opinions are wrong and mine are right.
Prez, you're a gem, and I love you.
Yeah, this is
You're a
fun.
gem, and I love you.
Anytime Prez is in something, it is always just chaos.
It is
Well,
the best thing ever.
Yeah, I think
How
I
much
think the
chaos
most
have we
I
had
think
in your Nuzlocke races?
I
What's
think
up,
the
Spence?
what?
I was saying what I was giving you a try. I was saying, what's up, Spence?
Oh, I'm just saying. I think the most bitching and moaning so far goes to both of us because we've both been bitching
Hey.
and moaning about certain concepts.
And I love
I'm
it.
just
I
over here
love
like,
it. I love it. I'm here for it. I'm
Me,
here for
me
it.
and Spence out here just it's not even a heated debate. We're just yelling at each other, and we're not no, we're yelling to each other. We're not even yelling at each other. Like we're just pretending each other is a void. And I'm staring into his shades. He's staring into like my soulless eyes, and we're just screaming about Pokemon.
And I'm here for it. I'm here for it.
And we're not disagreeing with each
1000%.
other. We're just yelling for the sake of
I
yelling.
love it. I love it.
Yeah,
Love it, love it, love it.
hey, it's fun.
Yeah, so we're not yelling at each other. We're yelling to each other.
Because there's a lot of agreement going on here, which is great.
All right. Did
So-
you have anything? Did you have anything else to add, Strix,
Please.
to your hated list?
No, because even with how long that Axu hunt, the Axu is still my favorite dragon.
We've had
2,000
that for a
eggs.
while.
2,038 eggs.
What would you say is your least favorite game?
His favorite game?
Brilliant Diamond? Okay.
I
Like-
would
I don't
not-
like I
dislike
said-
Brilliant Diamond. I don't.
Do what?
I
I
don't
think it's fun.
hate it. I just hype myself up too much for it.
What-
like I said, even though Greninja's my third favorite, X and Y.
Honestly,
I just can't get with it anymore.
my
I used
least
to.
favorite is mostly because of just all the pandering to it. Gen 1 is my least favorite.
I can get that. I can get that.
Let me see here. I'd say like design wise, for me it's Gen 5. I just don't like the Pokemon designs.
I can get behind that one. The story, the music, everything else, really
Everything
good about
else
it.
is
But
fine.
the Pokemon were just very.
The Pokemon don't look good to me. The UI doesn't look great to me. Like anything from a visual standpoint in that game did not work for me.
Gen 5 gave me
100%.
two Pokemon that I really like. That is Deerling line and
Okay.
Axew line.
Like I remember catching a Zebstrika in that game as a kid, and I was like,
What is
this
this
is
thing?
so stupid.
Oh, 3.
Gen
the Samurai.
5 was my second random shiny of all time, second random shiny ever with a Sandile. And it also, like, right now, Hydreigon is one of my tops, but it used to be my most hated Pokemon of all
Oh
time,
my
thanks
God,
to
the camera does
Getsis.
not like my shirt.
Did what?
The camera
Huh?
does not like my shirt.
I'm sorry.
Actually, it is kind of, actually, it is kind of
design grew on me
kinda-
over time, but in that game at that time, Alyssa, I wasn't vibing with Zebstrika. I'm still not vibing with that weird dragon thing, Dredagon or whatever. Whatever the
Yeah.
clay doll looking spike machine is.
I need to
Dragon.
play Gen 5, like, start to finish, just so I can
You knew exactly
get
what I
the
meant.
story. Just so I can
My
get the story.
description worked. And that's the problem,
Yeah.
Trix. That's the problem. I can say
again, does
clay
not
doll
have a
looking
reason
spike
for
monster,
existing, in
and
my
you will know
opinion.
exactly what I'm talking about.
I actually like shiny height Druddigan, but yeah,
Druddigan's
that's
nice.
literally the only thing I
Really
like about
yellow
it.
and green. But it doesn't have a reason to exist. It's a non-evolution dragon, and it's only like late game, and then it doesn't even have that good of a move pool.
I'm just saying I like it shiny. That's all I like about it.
That's fine.
So
My favorite shiny is one that's yellow and pink.
All right.
So what kind of, like, we talk about playing Pokemon games, just normal runs, but what would you say is your favorite kind of challenge to do with the Pokemon run? Be it a Nuzlocke, a randomizer,
not
shiny
me
hunting?
doing Nuzlocke journeys. Not me having been doing Nuzlocks against other streamers for over a year, Nate. Not that being a
you'll
thing.
notice that I added Nuzlocke and randomizer. Like, there's a
Which is
difference
both?
between doing just normal Nuzlocks, and
Sorry,
then there's
there's
Nuzlocke randomizers.
There's also a specific topic to this question where I'm up for topic.
Yes, because you've done a bunch of
Yeah.
random things.
Yeah,
I think-
But yes, I love like my go-to is a randomizer Nuzlocke. I love them with a passion.
But
Oh, we all gotta
what's the
hydrate.
extent of your randomization is my question.
But first off, hydrate. We all gotta hydrate.
yes, we did.
Oh, there's a hydrate.
Everyone hydrate.
Cheers.
Cheers, mates.
But as of now, I will as long as I can. I will randomize any game post Gen 7.
Oh no,
I
I mean
don't-
like what do you randomize? Not the gen. Like items, Pokemon, areas,
Whoa,
moves,
whoa, whoa, whoa.
power.
I randomize every Pokemon. I randomize abilities, I randomize movesets, wild items.
I think you've
Hold on,
randomized stats,
like-
though, have you?
I've never randomized stats before. I have like a whole
I don't
slew of
randomize
photos
those
as to
stats.
what I did.
No one goes
I
as
have all
deep as Bo does in these things.
Bo is a monster.
Yes.
I love Bo to bits. I adore Bo. He has a very special place in my heart. If he was here right now, I'd be hugging the man. But my God, when
He
that man
literally randomizes
randomizes
everything.
something, he randomizes everything. There's not a box in the randomizer that isn't checked off. Like, dude
Wow.
just woke up in the morning, was like, do I want to be cute or
Randomizes
do I want to be
evolutions,
violent?
randomizes
You know what?
stats,
I feel like
randomizes
hurting
items.
someone today. That someone's myself. I'm gonna randomize everything.
He even randomizes evolutions and everything.
So,
I haven't tried that run yet, but I think that's going to be a future challenge.
Like for me, it's not Pokemon at that point.
Answering
It's
this phone,
numbers
I
and
don't care.
pictures, and that's it. Like
so
this Charmander isn't a Charmander. This is a red lizard thing that happens to be electric type and knows water ice moves. I don't know what this is. This is a picture with numbers and
this
words.
is hurting my brain.
This
Well,
is
here's
a
the thing, dude.
submission
Here's-
that I could have done.
Okay,
Don't
here.
worry about
Okay,
it,
here's
Nate.
the thing. Okay,
It's very
Prez,
deep,
Prez,
deep.
give me a second. Give me a sec. So, in my White 2 randomizer Nuzlocke and my X randomizer Nuzlocke, both of my starters were Gardevoir, Florges, 2 high-powered special attackers. Guess what? All they learned were fucking physical moves. Terrible Pokemon
chose this
to
life!
work with. Hey, I may have chosen it, but I'm rolling with it, dude.
Like that's just not for me, man.
I don't really
Bo
need to
goes off the
finish up
walls
that
with his
challenge I
randomizer.
created.
Like abilities are randomized, all the items are randomized, all the TM. I like randomizing TMs. That's like
Oh yeah, I also randomized TMs too.
yeah. That was one fun thing that I learned through Pokemon is how they code their games, because TMs are apparently coded via ID number and not the move itself. Meaning that if TM1 is Tackle, a move that every Pokemon can basically learn, and it gets randomized to say Fire Punch, now every Pokemon that could have learned Tackle can now learn Fire Punch via that TM because it's
Fair.
coded via ID number.
Huh, interesting. Well,
Yeah.
the way I use it, the way I set it up is that like there's like a 50% chance that a psychic type can learn a psychic type randomized TM, but there's also the 50% chance they couldn't. So let's say, for example, my Lugia Poseidon from my white randomizer Nuzlocke could not learn a psychic move if my life depended on it. And at the very end of the game, Professor Juniper gifted me Psystrike. Guess what? Poseidon can learn it. The whole fucking game, it couldn't learn one psychic move, and then bam.
Oh, jeez. So,
Yeah.
Spitz, I want to thank you for something you didn't do earlier. In the
Say
Discord Discord channel earlier, I was like, I had said that there is a particular race that I wondered if y'all knew about, and you didn't even think to ask about it.
You mean Soul Link?
That's exactly
Yeah.
what happened. There was only one night for some reason.
Have you heard of a fusion run?
Yes.
I-
Yes,
I have.
I was on Hover, when I first started my Hover, and
Was it like the
I stumbled
some dude on
upon
Hover that's been like hyping up all these fusions that have been in there?
I stumbled upon this guy named Dialis. I think I'm saying that right.
I think I've been seeing the same guy.
And he
Yeah, I
he
think so
does
too.
he does a thing where every single Pokemon that you encounter in the game is two different Pokemon fused, and whatever Pokemon are fused, it's that type combo. And I actually followed him on Twitch, and I actually watched one of his streams. It's pretty fun, but I haven't watched a whole lot of it.
Yeah.
Have you heard of that?
Oh yeah, I've definitely heard of it. I think I've watched Shady Penguin do one of those. Was it him or was it somebody else?
And is that one that you would be willing to try?
Oh yeah, I definitely I give any challenge run a try. I mean, for God's sakes, I did a blind Nuzlocke challenge in Insurgents, so
Yeah.
I'm up
That
for anything.
That failed
Yeah,
hard.
that was my biggest mistake.
I still need to finish up that challenge that I created.
Oh, holy
I
crap!
really do.
Whoops. I saw that.
You, Sean, ha!
You.
Technically, Prez and Nate would be able to do that because they're right next to each other.
Few. Wait, how's my camera work? Hold on. Few.
But just delay on my part.
I'm done.
Technically,
We couldn't sync it up right.
technically, I could actually just boom, 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 boom,
Punch Nate
boom,
in the gut.
boom, 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 boom.
Hey, if you're gonna be putting something up there, at least wear a glove.
To my left. Okay. Now I'll just wear the earrings. We're okay. Patara. But that's a
Right.
conversation for a whole other day.
Sean.
Will this suffice?
That'll work. But yeah,
All
suffice
right.
to say, I can't contribute to this conversation because I haven't done anything. I just wanted to hear y'all's take on it.
So, one that I really like doing, and Spence has done these a lot, is the type challenges where you only get like one or two types to them.
A few people.
That's
have
what
done
I'm.
that,
That
yeah.
that's the one thing I'm known for, man. The dark
Yep.
locks.
I really need to finish up that Mission Engine run that I had started though.
My friend Secondhand Seek actually did a dark lock for Sword and Shield like last year too.
Yeah, well, he hasn't claimed the crown, so he has to fight me for it.
He ain't looking for no crown, man.
I
He's
sense
just
a
trying to vibe.
race.
Nah.
But yeah, I think in terms of like over all the challenge runs I've done on Twitch so far, my favorite has to be the Ultra Moon Dark Lock because that's where, well, my alter ego, the Dark King Zeo, was officially born.
Would you say
Tell
that's
me
one
more
of your
about this alter
fondest
ego.
memories?
Yeah, like I actually like
Francis,
when I
what you
initially
said,
created Zeo, I was using my own accent and I was wearing this crown with a skull cap over my head and a leather jacket as like a cloak. So yeah, he's definitely improved over the last let's see, he debuted in July, so about 7 months.
Nice. So that does lead
But
into
yeah.
the next question. What are some of your fondest memories with Pokemon, just in general?
All my races. I like all of them. Like that. Like there's always like moments in there where I'm just vibing with another streamer and we're having a good time. We're just kind of hanging out, chatting up, and a lot of emotional moments come through from there. A lot of very
Plus, it's
difficult moments come through from there.
it's the idea that you're doing the races with a friend. You know,
Yeah.
you're creating like and enjoying time and a lot of fond memories with said friend because you're doing this little project together.
Yeah. Like
Weirdly enough, my fondest thing for Pokemon was when I actually started and became a shiny hunter. Because most of the time I just played the games through and just was like, okay, cool. But now I have something that I can do in free time that's not just rerunning through a game constantly.
Probably my most emotional memory where I actually got down on my knees and cried was Okay, so here's the thing. So, like Shrix, I started shiny hunting, but I started shiny hunting in Sun and Moon. And when I figured out how to do the Masuda method, I Masuda hunted for a dino, which is one of my favorite shinies. And
The
I
purple and
couldn't
green.
I hatched probably well over 3,000 eggs. I couldn't get that thing if the freaking shiny gods themselves came down and gave it to me. Wouldn't happen. In Sword and Shield, I hatched probably about maybe 600 eggs. All of a sudden, when Shiny Dino popped on my screen, I literally held my Switch right in front of my face, got down on my knees, and I freaking started crying, going, I got the Shiny Dino! And the best kicker of all, after hatching the remainders, I got another one.
I have a shiny Hydreigon.
Yeah. Yeah. Love
My
Shiny
very first
Hydreigon.
shiny was Toxtricity. Toxel.
First
It
shiny
wasn't
was
even one.
Simple
And
and
that
number
wasn't
one was kid.
even one of those that I was thinking, you know what, this is going to be something that I'm going to do. It's just like, I've never shiny hunted before. Let's give it a try. I didn't even count how many encounters I had in that thing. I think it was like 900 something eggs.
That's one thing that's weird about the randomized races. I have almost in every race so far, I've come across a shiny somehow.
I remember in the one with Joker, him getting the Ursa ring.
Oh
Oh yeah,
yeah,
that was iconic.
he
So
got the
far,
shiny one in that race.
I've gotten 3 shinies through my randomizers. 2 offline, 1 on. In the Soul Silver randomizer Nuzlocke, it was a shiny Hitmonlee. In the White 2 randomizer Nuzlocke, it was a Silcoon right before the league or right before the league. And in the Ultramoon Darklock, when I was grinding, it was a Pelipper.
Wow.
Yeah, my first ever shiny was just a Wormhole when I was playing Emerald. It just
My
popped up.
very first shiny was
I
a
didn't
Vulpix.
realize it was a shiny. I was like, this looks. It had stars. I guess I'll catch it.
My very first one was a Vulpix, and when I took it to school and showed people, they were telling me, that's not a shiny Pokemon. Well, what the fuck is it then?
First shiny was a Hoppip in Leaf Green, which is ironic because the shiny's green.
Yep.
What
Same.
about you, Nate?
Some of my fondest memories when I played Pokemon for the first time finally. Like when I bought my 2DS XL and I bought Yellow and I finally played through it from start to finish for the first time. Like yes, I get the hype. This was fun.
This was an enjoyable thing, and I know these characters.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And when I finally got the Switch in last April, along with Pokemon Shield, and I finally played that game after wanting to play it for like 2 years. But that when I was playing Y, and I ooh, fossil Pokemon, that sounds fun. Takes it to the dude. Okay, here you go. It's a T-Rex.
I know how much you love your dinos.
I love my dino, sir. I'm a dino fiend, sir.
At this point, they need to just make a
Nate,
dinosaur type.
what was your first shiny Pokemon? Was it the one that I gifted you, or?
Yeah,
Oh,
You have yet to actually find a random shiny.
I
Yeah.
have. Yes, you are correct. I
All
haven't
right,
actually.
then that's the next thing.
I haven't actually looked.
That's what you got to do.
watch
Well,
him find
that's the
one
thing.
during
You
your
don't.
race with him.
That's the thing. You don't look for random shinies. You just find them.
Yeah, I haven't
Watch
seen
him
anything.
find one during his race with you, Spence.
If he finds one with my, well, that'll be like for an end topic discussion. If he finds one, then yeah, that's gonna be a godsend.
Oh my god.
Because it's legal.
It's not even real though. It's not even real.
Yeah.
No, because it's on an emulator.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that one where I got 2 shinies and insurgents. I'm like, I wish I could put those into a real game.
Right.
Yeah. You lucky son of a bitch.
That Ghastly was my first encounter ever.
So what would you say are some of your most embarrassing moments?
I exist.
For
What do you want from
Pokemon?
me?
Press. None of this.
That's
Sir,
embarrassing for
you're talking to a
Pokemon?
man who, when he was playing Tales of Arise like 2 days ago, got lost in a straight line.
Oh yeah.
You did what?
He got lost in a straight line. Literally.
If you want
Okay.
moments, I can write you a book.
And
Yeah.
Pokemon, sir.
Yeah, Pokemon, please.
I can
How
write
long
you
did
a
you take in
smaller
Rock Tunnel?
book.
You write
I've
your
already written
smaller
a book. Okay.
Hey,
I
hey,
remember-
Prez, how long did Rock Tunnel take you without Flash?
Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
Weren't you there for like 30 minutes?
I was in a lot of places for a lot more than 30 minutes.
True.
30 minutes.
Most embarrassing for me wasn't even anything streamed. I was playing Pearl, and close to Sunny Shore City, I ran into a shiny barrel. Game crashed on me right as I caught it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh crap. Ugh.
Yeah.
I wouldn't really call these embarrassing moments, but like dumbest moments. Or actually, this might have been biggest fail, one of my failure moments. White 2 randomizer Nuzlocke. I put my Galvantula up against a Venusaur, and it had Mirror Coat, and I used
Oh.
Psychic.
Oh boy.
Yeah, like literally, I stood there for like 30 seconds, didn't say a thing with my jaw just, and then all of a sudden I just went.
Two other moments for me was
Growl.
one time one of my catches in a route. I think this was in it was Heart Gold and Soul Silver race against Alex, where you had to like water the Sudowoodo, right? That was going to be my catch for that route, and the Sudowoodo ended up being an Aggron, who's like one of my favorite mons. Aggron shows up, and I was super excited, and I hit attack instead. I hit run away instead of catch.
Oh, I've done that
Oh
before.
crap.
So there goes
Oh.
my entire encounter for that route.
I've
Oh,
killed
here's
something
one.
on accident.
Here's one. My Soul Silver randomizer Nuzlocke. My shiny Gyarados randomized to a Rattata, and it roared me.
Oh.
So yeah,
That
I got
hurts.
screwed out of a shiny.
That hurt.
Even though even if it was a shiny that I didn't like, it was still a freaking shiny.
I also remember during me and Cook's Nuzlocke race, which was my first one, or was maybe this was me and Bo's. Hard to remember which one, but I had a Kyogre on my team, and I was very happy with it. It was named after a viewer. We were vibing. It was like decimating things, and I just got so used to the loop of it just decimating everything in its path that I didn't notice that Destiny Bond was used. That was the end of him. Was
For me,
end
and
of old
Spence was
Jake.
there for this, was when I was doing my race against Leon, and just the constant death in an hour and a half.
Constant death in an hour and a half?
I lost 6 Pokemon in an hour and a half.
What did you fight against?
It wasn't even just one Mon that took them all out. It was just over time.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
I'm going to be boring again. I can't really think of anything, because whenever...
Well, for you, you have not been playing Pokemon that much, so.
Well, didn't you do a Nuzlocke or some variant like that? And
I haven't done anything.
well, what?
I've
Wait,
played...
wait,
The
yeah.
only
You were
thing
doing
he
it
has
just
done is played regular.
yeah, you were doing regular playthrough in Shield. Like, wasn't there something in there that was like a oh shit moment?
I can't even think of anything.
I got one for you guys. Do you guys remember that time when Shady called a Flareon Vaporeon?
Actually,
I remember that time.
Actually, do I think I was there?
That's
Yep.
hilarious.
I remember that time. It's not my embarrassing moment, but I'm not gonna let anyone forget it.
Joker, are you in chat?
He's probably getting ready. 'Cause he's got
I'm trying
12
to
hours
remember
stream
what I think there was, but I can't remember off the top of my head. Like, that's the
Oh,
thing.
I actually.
Whenever I played through Pokemon, every single time I've played, either played through a gen or replayed one, I'm always like super like careful with how I do things. So I'm like, okay, so that's this type. Okay, so I need to do this. Okay, cool.
The amount of questions he asked.
I can't think of anything off the top of my head. Everything's just
Have you
straightforward.
considered choosing violence?
I have.
He always does violence.
Violence as well.
Mother, I crave violence.
For him, nothing really embarrassing Pokemon-wise. Most of the embarrassing things is him speaking.
Mm-hmm.
I actually do have
Or
an
me.
embarrassing speaking moment
Or
because
me fighting.
Is what?
I
Or
was I got I got a shiny dew blade from DA's and I just screamed at the top of my lungs and kept
Mother.
calling it Hone Edge.
Mother, I
remember
crave
that.
violence.
Doesn't work on this page.
Oh, you don't have the sounds on this one?
I don't have the sounds on this one because it's a podcast.
True.
But I heard it.
I'm sure you did.
I'm like, yeah. It's like when someone did Be Prepared last week and I just sang along with it.
Pokemon stuff really
I
can't
know
think of
that
much
your
embarrassing.
powers of retention
All is wet
are as
as a
wet
warthog.
as a warthog's backside.
Oh boy.
But yeah, this isn't a Disney stream.
Wait, you heard it?
No.
Alyssa?
Disney was last week.
Press.
What?
I see you with that. Thank you for the bid.
Biddies.
It's a pity bitty for everyone's moments.
Yeah. So
I give some, but I'm
no, don't worry about it.
I'm broke as fuck.
So
Got
with
you.
Arceus coming out
Pity
tomorrow,
bitties all around. I got you.
all the biddies. Thank you.
here we go.
Me walking down the street throwing pennies at people.
I've thrown Skittles at people.
I feel like a penny is more insulting.
I yelled at them to taste the rainbow, and they were usually the Christians that really didn't like gays.
Okay, we'll talk about that another day. Let's talk about Arceus.
Yeah, let's talk about some of the things you're most excited about for Arceus, which
I
comes
have
out
looked at
tomorrow,
absolutely
by the way.
nothing about it other than the official releases that they've
I have
done.
a question about Arceus that I want to get you guys' opinion on.
Okay.
Do you guys think this new design of Pokemon, like this new format of game, will be the new mainstay going forward, or do you think this is going to end up being another spin-off like Conquest and Ranger
I
and
think
whatnot?
it's going to
The reason I
be
say
a
this,
similar
keep
series
this in
to
mind
Let's
before you
Go.
answer. Before you answer, Trace, the one detail to keep in mind here is this is the main team working on Arceus.
Mhm.
The other spin-off games like Ranger and whatnot, those weren't the main team.
I think this is going to be something similar to Let's Go.
It's like a one
Yeah.
and done.
I
Yeah,
don't want it done,
that's
but I
what-
think they're going to
Thank
continue.
you for the
One.
bit stuff. See
Alyssa,
you.
thank you for the
I
biddies.
appreciate you even if no one else does.
Yeah, I was waiting for Nate to say it. I know Elisa was there.
Yeah, I saw it, but I was just waiting on a time for where I can interject and say, Alyssa, thank you for the 1,000 biddies. You are awesome.
Take my money.
Please.
Okay, Bella.
Oh crap! Here we go.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Hold on.
Oh boy, that's
my
a bunch
God.
of beans.
Oh, my God. Bill, why do you do this to me?
Beans.
Throw one more in there.
No.
Because I don't
No.
Number
Here's,
19. I need to round that out to 20.
no, here's the thing. Wait, that's how many?
There's a hype train.
7?
Okay,
Are
how about
you
this?
kidding me?
All right, how about this? I got my spicy beans. I'll do one with Nate in exchange for him having to do more than one.
That's fine.
No, I want him to do 10.
No. Here's the thing.
It's a high card, low card
It's-
for gifted subs.
Oh, you're right. It is a high card, low card for the gifted subs. And for
It's
every
one spicy bean.
for every spicy bean, it's like it's a spicy bean for every 5 subs. So
Okay, then yeah, do it together. If it's only one, then do it together.
here's what we're
I
gonna
thought-
do.
Yeah?
Also, thank you guys. Y'all are amazing.
Whichever one you get, I'll do the same.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
So what
Waiting
we're gonna
on
do?
Carolina Reaper.
I love how we're doing this like mid podcast. This is fine.
This is fine.
This is fine.
Kitty.
So what we're gonna do, Bella, I want you to tell me top or bottom card. Shady got to be his first bean. I want to be the first spicy bean. That's fair.
Makes sense.
So
But
He says hi, Dom, so that means top.
no, Dom is my cat.
Kitty.
Bella, top or bottom?
Oh, it doesn't speak bottom, so probably top.
3 tops, a bottom, and a mid.
That sounds like a fun night.
Interessante.
Okay, so. Oh my God, that's automatically 1.
Joker.
Yep, Joker. So that's automatically a regular bean. But for the spicy beans, that's 2 beans I gotta eat. So let's see.
Ooh, spicy beans.
3 tops.
Yo,
So
Nate.
here's another top. Which one's that?
Nate.
8.
Nate,
What?
do make me a VIP.
I got you, fam. I got you, fam. So 8.
I was
7.
here. I'm like, I have like over 30k points.
That's
Let me
2.
just do something.
That's 2. And what's that? Queen.
The essence of chaos.
Ace.
Here comes chaos.
Does that? Ace beats a queen, right?
No, not in Joker's logic because Ace is a 1.
Okay, that's
All
fine.
right, my logic
I'm
That's
already a VIP. Correct, I'm already a VIP.
Are you? I can refund those points to me then.
so that's 3 beans
Yeah,
I have
see,
to eat
hold
right
on.
there.
See? Right there.
Hold on.
My diamond.
Oh, okay.
A bottom.
I feel like I'm
So
going to redeem that before for you anyways.
I think Nate made me one
Jack.
just out of the sheer kindness.
and damn it.
I will never answer that question, Bella.
What was the question?
But anyway, to bring up
One of the answers that
this
wasn't
is-
actually asked out loud.
but yeah, to
King.
bring up my topic on Prez's
Hi there, Mama Pant.
Prez's question.
Guys,
then,
that's
yeah,
5 beans.
Did you just lose
I do
all of
think
those?
I
that-
lost every single
like-
one of these.
Yeah.
Like I do believe
have
that
another
this
one,
will
don't you?
set.
Because Prez
Like I do believe that Legends Arceus will set a new standard for all future Pokemon games,
Ooh, I
but
forgot
I do
about something.
believe that this will probably be a one and done situation, unless like
Oh my geez, what's going on over here?
Would you like to
Guys,
see a Legends game for other
Dennis.
legendaries, Spence?
huh?
Would you like to see a Legends game for other legendaries? You know?
Hmm,
What are we
it
doing?
depends.
Give me one for Kyurem.
Ah, crap.
That'd be cool.
what's going on with the? Oh, we're breaking shit.
Everything's breaking.
Pam, Mama's breaking stuff. Everyone's
Yeah.
breaking stuff.
All the breaks. Prez,
Guys,
you
quit
get one.
quit breaking shit.
Can I get a game for Keldeo? That'd be interesting. Where you had to deal with the
Yeah,
Sword of Justice.
it's breaking. I just need to upgrade my PC. This is fine. Prez, top or bottom?
Hey.
Or mid?
Hey, you're not the only one.
I've heard enough
I don't
bottom
even
jokes
have a
tonight. Go
PC,
top.
so-
8. 7.
Man.
Shit.
You lost all 6 of those.
That means how many beans does he got to eat?
I gotta
6
eat
of the birdie box
6 regular
and then 1
and
of the
two-
spicy.
2 spicy because that's a total of. That's a total of 10, ain't it?
6 regulars and then 2 spicies.
Wait. How? What do you mean 2 spicies? There's only 6 gifted subs.
Is
Wait,
there,
all right,
is there only 6? I thought it was 7.
Heather Crimson.
There's only
All right,
6
so
gifted
one-
subs.
so how many spicy beans now? Because I
One.
told you all I'd match them, or should I say I'd share his pain.
Yes,
15.
Bella, he lost every pull.
Okay, so Bella gifted 7.
Did she give 7? I thought she only gifted 5.
No, she did 7, and Prez did 1. Okay, so I just have one hot one. Okay.
Okay, so
where
one
is-
hot bean I'll match.
You
You forgot
so-
the biddies. You forgot the biddies.
Biddies don't count for them.
They should.
But yeah, so we both have to eat one hot bean and how many regular beans?
You muted yourself.
6.
6 regular beans. All right, I'll just grab. Oh, hold on, I need to grab my restock.
Oh boy.
I see 2 of these, and I'm not looking forward to it.
Yeah, Bella gifted 5, not 7.
Oh, I get.
Which, by the way, Elisa, thank
Oh,
you.
okay. Never mind. We're good. Okay, so just one hot one, but still. Anyway, this is fine.
Like I said,
It can't
I'll
count.
match the hot one, but I'll be random for the other 6.
See, here's what I
If you're
did.
doing Game Boozled and he has birdie bots.
See, here's what I did with the hot ones. I just put them all in this thing, and I'm just gonna grab one.
Well, whatever one you get at random, I'll match.
But thank you guys so much for all the gifted subs, the bits. Y'all are phenomenal. I love every single one of y'all. Even though I'm probably gonna hate y'all here in a second.
Okay, I got.
I got a white one.
All right.
I got 2 whites, a green. I'm guessing that's vomit. I'm not looking forward to that one.
I have Tutti Frutti, Stinky Socks, Peach or Barf, Birthday Cake, Dirty Dishwater. I believe this is hold on.
Stink bug?
What's that? No, I think it's oh yeah, Toasted Marshmallow, Stink Bug, Pete,
First
Pete,
one.
Booger, booger or pear, and then berry blue toothpaste.
How did you
What's your
get
hot
one
one?
of all the different ones?
Because I randomly selected them, okay?
That's funny that you didn't select two of the same.
But anyway, what's your hot bean?
I haven't pulled it yet.
Yeah,
All right,
you're
well,
my hot
I
bean.
guess. All right, well,
He's
I'm
eating
just gonna
it.
go.
people!
All right, well, I'm just gonna go rapid shot because I know these things don't
You
even
can
affect me
handle
anymore.
these.
Tutti Frutti sticky socks. Tutti Frutti
That one still
berry blue
tastes sweet.
toothpaste.
That one doesn't.
Is that rotten
Toothpaste.
egg?
Ew.
Coach Marshmallow stink bug.
Yeah, it was rotten egg. Tasted that
Coach
kind of
Marshmallow.
Oh, you actually didn't get stink bug this time. Normally you get that.
Birthday cake, dirty dishwater.
Coles.
Chemicals.
We can't even
Pizza
go in
burger.
on this.
That's another
I
rotten
don't
egg.
think we'd want to though.
What is this about Nate eating people?
Nom
Bitch
nom.
people. Just watch the clip.
Shrek, I'm gonna let you explain it.
Watching clip.
I think that was a booger. Yeah.
I have very good timing. I have very good timing.
I do this out of love for y'all, but
Alright.
I'm really hating this.
All right, pizza barf.
Wow, that is really good timing, Tricks.
Oh, barf.
That's bubblegum. This is fine.
Thank you,
All right.
Anonymous, for the 107.
No,
All right.
I've not
Oh,
Okay,
thank
my-
you so much.
help
Y'all
me.
are amazing.
And Foxtrot.
All right,
you're
All right, I ate my 6. What the crap? Why did I decide to do this?
Cinnamon, I'm happy.
You wanted to be a supportive friend.
Yes.
Okay, I'll accept that.
Choo choo, motherfucker.
Choo choo,
Yo.
motherfucker, my ass.
6 subs and 3,700 biddies. Jeez, y'all are phenomenal. I love y'all.
Accept the love.
All right, just let me know what your hot bean is, and I'll join you on your pain.
Guys, I feel like we're about to be leading this.
Dark red.
Dark red. So that's either Cayenne or Carolina.
No, this ain't Carolina. Do I still have the... Yeah, I still got it up here. No, I don't.
Which one is it? Is it dark red with red spots?
Nope, it's just... Can y'all see that? It's just dark, like maroon.
I feel like that's the Cayenne.
I think it's cayenne.
Something is
Let
wild.
me
They made a hype emote of what is clearly Squirtle, but it's off-brand Squirtle. You
Ooh.
know?
That's yummy.
Wait, which one? Oh,
Yeah.
from the
Yeah.
train.
Yeah, cayenne.
See, I know what this one is, and I'm dreading it.
I don't have any water either.
Let's go back to the RC's question, at least for me and Prez right now. Since
Yes,
they're
go ahead,
suffering.
please talk.
Yes, please.
Oh, that tastes like...
Shit.
Tricks, do
What
you
are you
also think
looking-
it's going to be a one-and-done situation, or...
Thank you guys for the biddies and the subs. Y'all are phenomenal, and I love every single one of y'all.
I
Just
think it's
saying.
going to depend on how well it does.
Oh,
I would love if they continued it for newer generations, like giving us Gen 9 being an open world thing. That'd be amazing.
I haven't even eaten...
I can't hydrate, Bella. I don't have any water.
Go get your some.
It's not truly open world, but it's still an interesting concept.
Yes.
They're going
not
more
truly
the
open
Monster
world.
Hunter route of, like, pop into, like, a mini open world.
Okay, now for the hot one.
And
Ooh.
I'd like it to be something that they continue
Ooh.
doing, but I get the feeling it might be a one and done.
Oh, that hits me.
Wait, I thought you already ate your hot one. You ate the old bandage?
No, I don't have that. Oh my god.
Oh, good God.
As for what
Everyone
I'm looking forward to, I would like to see more about the noble Pokemon. I have a theory that the noble Pokemon are the ones to help you with the HM moves as they were.
Well, I
Like,
think
have
it's already
more,
been.
like, intertwined.
Has that been
Jesus.
confirmed?
Well, I think it's been confirmed. I think it's been confirmed that Basculegion is one of the noble Pokemon, so you can,
I feel like
you know,
Weird
your
Gear,
seat.
the Hisuian Braviary. I feel like those will all be.
I don't know shit
Yeah.
about it.
So yeah, that's why I think that too. But yeah, I've already given my fan theory regarding Arceus, but I don't think it's gonna be true.
No. I've heard the theory that you have to fill out the entire Pokedex before you even get a chance to see Arceus.
I don't care. I honestly don't know when we'll see Arceus in the game. I just want to see my Darkrai.
Look, just give me a DLC expansion that gives me wrestling moves so I can suplex a Gyarados.
Can I get an
That's all I
ice
want.
type?
I just want to suplex Gyarados and dropkick God in the face.
All right then.
Okay, I almost spat all over my microphone.
That's great.
Oh,
I just
that was
want
a
to
good
go in
idea.
there, find a Matang, shake its hand, and then choke slam. Boom, done. And just in case, kick it while it's down for good measure. Bury its body in the
I
sea.
suffer
The
for your
water will take care of the
benefit. Oh my
rest.
Wait,
It
God.
is nightmare
is the
fuel
Beldum
inside
line
this.
in Arceus?
But
I
yeah,
don't think
Prez,
it
like I was saying while Nate was flipping cards, I will think that this game will put a new standard for all future Pokemon games, but
I'm
unless
sorry,
like
I'm just watching you suffer.
unless like oh shut up, Prez. Unless this game like if this game does beyond their expectations, then they'll probably integrate some of these features into future games, but if not, then yeah, it's probably gonna be a one and done thing.
I see it being less a one and done and more like a new series that they try to do.
Where they let us have more with the mythicals or something.
Yeah, and since this is a kind of like a prequel is thing to what Gen 4,
Yep.
maybe,
Technically.
maybe they'll do like a prequel style for each of the other gens.
Maybe. I don't know.
But
It could do one for Mew and Celebi.
Pokemon
Yeah,
Legends Mew, oh my god.
Platinum.
Who would they do for Gen 3, Jirachi?
This is fine.
No, I think this
Pokemon-
Rayquaza
oh,
has enough
he's
going
going
on.
away, he's going away.
Rayquaza and Deoxys together.
Pokemon Legends Jirachi?
Sure.
Rayquaza definitely sounds better. Or Deoxys.
Rayquaza does sound better.
Yeah, well, Rayquaza's already been like a focus point of Emerald and the Delta episode in Auraz, so I don't know what if they make another game about him.
on Deoxys.
Maybe. Ugh,
Gen
maybe they'll
5,
actually.
I feel like would be Keldeo.
I am glad that they are doing Arceus.
know
Because
Loletta.
Arceus is a Pokemon that definitely needed more story. Like, nothing about
yes.
Arceus matches up to anything that we know about him, you know?
Mhm.
Like, Pokemon God does jack shit!
Yeah, this will be the first genuine open world game I will ever play. So I'm
It's not a
really
genuine open
psyched
world.
about it.
It's like Monster
It's
Hunter.
Monster
where
I mean,
you have
like,
certain
I mean,
areas you
I
go
mean,
to.
I mean, all Pokemon games like have like an open world concept, but this one's
Oh, no,
like
no.
like
Like this one, but at the same time, it kind of felt more linear.
yeah,
So,
this
Whereas
this
thing
this
about
one's
Arceus-
is
This one
Arceus
follows
isn't
along
an open
with
world. It's like Monster
Monster
Hunter.
Hunter.
You go from base camp into smaller regions. So it's not one big
well-
connected world. It's more like they'll take you here, drop you there, go have fun, come back.
well. Do you agree that it's Breath of the Wild but Pokemon? Do you agree on that?
Breath of the Wild is truly open world.
I get
Yes,
the
Breath of the
vibe
Wild is
for
very
that.
much open world. I do not think it's Breath of the Wild. I do think that they definitely took some visual cues from that.
and
But a lot of games these days take visual cues from Breath of the Wild. Breath of the Wild set a new standard in gaming. It did a lot for gaming, and it's only to be noted that people are going to take inspiration from it. I do not think it's Breath of the Wild Pokemon. It does not hold that caliber. It does not hold that scope. It does take influence. I will give it that.
Okay, glad to know we're on the same page.
I welcome the change of style, though.
yes.
Yeah.
I do like the idea of having the little areas you can go to and you just explore that to your heart's content.
That being said, I've
Oh, yeah,
been kind
like-
of being blind because I've been avoiding a lot of videos for it
Um,
because I want to be surprised with this. It's
the
one of
only
those
thing
No,
that
me
games
too.
I don't want to see much. I want to
I'm avoiding YouTube on my phone because literally every Pokemon content creator that I follow on my personal account is already releasing Arceus content. So
Yep,
yeah,
because a
I'm
lot of them got
steering
it because of the
away.
European
Yeah.
region. Some of them got early copies. Like,
I mean,
Yeah, like-
I'm
Australia
like
had it a big
Tyranitar-
flop this morning.
Tyranitar Tube, Shady Penguin, Pokemon 7, right now those are the main guys that got game footage on there, which I've been avoiding.
What the hell?
So I'm waiting until tomorrow night when I get the game tomorrow, and I.
I
stream
know
it
6
tomorrow night.
o'clock is. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know 6 o'clock EST. That's where I'm starting.
Yeah,
Yeah, I won't be starting until midnight
that's how we.
and then playing through.
you guys want to see a great
Yeah.
magic trick?
Magic trick?
I can make
sure.
this coin disappear. Watch. Ta-da.
Yeet. I saw that.
I heard that impact.
I can do it again. Watch. See? One here. No, it's not.
I saw it hit the terrier mon.
You want to see a magic trick? I can make myself disappear.
Bye.
I see your back.
Bye.
Oh, I can do that too. Watch this.
Oh, there's the
Watch this.
fun.
I have the advanced version. Behold. And
What the crap, Prez? Get your ass back here.
He left the call.
What do you mean he lost the call? He hung up.
I said, not lost it. Now everything's weird again.
You broke it.
Thanks for making everything weird, Prez.
hi guys. Like my trick?
Now we got
Now we got now.
Now I gotta fix everything.
Right,
again,
right. He was
Prez.
catching my pop out.
Hold
Right,
on.
that was a thing.
Hold on, you can fix it properly now.
No. Let's just do it the cheap way.
It's in a grid now. It's in
Here
a
you-
grid now.
There you go. There's the share screen for you.
Thanks.
You're gonna have to change it just a little bit.
Yeah, I'm
There.
working on it. I'm working on it.
Oh bloody hell! Not this again.
Damn it.
Oh gosh. Prez, your
Why are
camera
you on
phone
the-
is working on his end.
Yeah, you. We still can't see. We can't see you on that end.
Let's try again.
Alright, it should
That's
pop up here
weird.
in a second.
My camera's very much on.
Yeah, I'm looking at it now.
Needs to refresh his, I think. There it goes.
Hi.
Yeah, I see it now. I'm still used to this. I'm sorry.
Excuse you.
Bloody hell! There we go.
Excuse.
Hold on a second. Being yelled at me. here.
You've been ignoring
Yet
someone
again,
this
we were
entire
going over
time.
the
Broly's
2 hours.
wife?
Well,
Yeah,
technically,
I think
I
could
was the
magic
one who
this, don't
killed
I? I
Frieza.
got one more.
That's
Watch it.
hot.
Now, behold, I
One,
will
hi,
magically
Crimson.
get myself rejected. Hey, Stacy, you want to go to prom? No? That's what I thought.
Prez, you are someone else.
I love you.
Hard not
We
to.
all love each other.
So, what are your hopes for the rumored Gen 9 release? Like, what do
I
you
want
hope that they do?
Australia.
Well, what are the rumors? I have not heard these rumors.
Just that
I would love.
I don't know a
region
whole
based
lot of
off
them.
the big
Australia.
rumor is Gen 9 is supposed to be this holiday later this year.
Supposed to be the
Is
what?
what?
This
Supposed to be
holiday.
later this year.
What do you mean by that?
Released
There's
around.
no
Christmas.
way.
There's a big rumor floating around that Gen 9 is going to be announced after Arceus releases, and it's going to be released this
I see
holiday.
that Spence already has his change.
Okay, I can already tell you.
There's-
Based off what you are telling me there, I can basically confirm that's not possible.
No, it's
From
There's
a
no way.
marketing and business standpoint, that does not work. You do not immediately announce a new project the moment the one project releases. That's bad business. That devalues the current product. That doesn't
Exactly.
create hype.
Like I
doesn't
said,
create
it's just a
excitement.
rumor. Like I said, it's a rumor floating around. It doesn't make
And-
sense
But
to
I'd
me
like-
either.
And there's no way
I
they're
mean,
going to consolidate the multiple regions. As much as we would all like that, it makes no business sense.
Exactly. I mean, I got a degree in business, goddammit, so yeah, I know that for
I
a
don't
fact.
have a degree
Not me
in any-
for them.
But with the inevitable
But
Gen
me-
9, just take it, releasing this year out of the equation entirely. We will eventually
If-
get a Gen 9.
Yes.
I'm with Shreks. If we are getting a Gen 9, I want it to be Australia because I want to see all that nonsense that Australia
Give
got.
me kangaroos, give me dolphins, give me giant spiders.
They're never gonna make a dolphin Pokemon, dude. They'll never do it.
I need it.
No,
I need
no.
it.
If we're gonna have dolphins, then we also need an orca because we need both assholes of the sea.
Yes.
Well, we already have sirens, so
They
we
did
already have
announce
sirens
legends
and
for
whales.
after
Game Freak, give us a
BBSD.
fucking dolphin.
No,
I
we
know
need,
why
we
they're
need
not
killer
doing the
whales
dolphin because of the
specifically.
negative stigma.
Killer whales
but
are awful.
I know why
Dude,
they
give
haven't
me
done a
Wait,
dolphin
two
yet,
of the
that's-
whales. Who's the second whale?
Whale Lord. And
I said
Wishy-Washy?
two of the whale.
No, not Wishy Washy.
Wishy-Washy's not a whale.
He turns into one.
Catfish.
It's not. It didn't. That's not a whale.
No.
It's
I'm not
shaped
thinking.
like
I'm thinking of Wish Cash. Wish Cash is the catfish. Wishy Washy is like the little school of fish now.
Yeah.
There's only one.
Yeah,
there's
school
only
fish.
one whale.
Me personally, in terms of region, I want to see either Australia or Russia.
Russia would be interesting.
Be a lot of ice.
Well, duh.
But I'm just curious to see what all they do. You
I
know,
know the reason why they won't ever do a dolphin Pokemon is because Japanese has a very weird stigma against dolphins.
And they also got it
Dolphins
against
are
whales because they
assholes.
made Whale Lord.
Whales aren't assholes. Dolphins are assholes.
assholes.
Dolphins will rape people.
Dolphins will do a whole lot more
Whales will
than that.
swallow you whole.
Killer
Ask
whales
Jonah.
are so traumatized to sharks that if a shark sees one in its hunting grounds, it will effectively leave those hunting grounds for up to a year.
Yeah.
Wow.
Dolphins
Okay, I
are
didn't know
like-
that about killer whales.
Oh no, yeah,
Mhm.
killer whales are awful,
Oh, yeah,
and they are
yeah.
intelligent enough to cause pain just for the sake of causing pain. Like they
They are
will go
sadists.
and whack something with its tail, knock it out of the ocean, that which will basically effectively paralyze it because of its broken bones. It'll come down. They could eat it, but more likely they're just gonna keep hitting it because it's fun.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. I actually saw that in like Happy Feet.
Yeah, they're mean.
Mhm.
I think Tokyo is my
But
favorite place I visited.
but beside the
it's
point,
really-
a
Okay,
lot
was
of people are saying, like, aside the fact, I think I've heard a lot of people saying that they want to see some bug type legendaries.
Yeah, I would be cool with that. You know,
I've heard a lot of people
See some what
rumored
type
that
Pokemon?
Sweden might
a
be the
bug
next.
type legendary. That would be really nice. I'm with you there.
There technically isn't one, actually. I mean, we got Buzzwole and Theramosa, but they're not technically legendaries. So
Yeah,
we need,
those
like,
are
We
in
had
the
all-
first.
Volcarona, who was originally going to be one, but then isn't.
Ooh.
Yeah, we
Volcarona.
need, like, but if we're gonna get Gen 9, when we get Gen 9, I would like to see the first bug type legendary.
Who do you
That would be
think? What
interesting,
region would
yeah.
have the most likely chance of doing that? I think Australia.
Australia,
Probably
well,
because there's a lot of bugs.
there's a lot of everything over there.
Yeah, and there's a lot of danger.
A lot of danger.
You're not wrong.
What should be like the hardest gen ever?
I'd be fine with that.
I'd
Give me
We'll
a
see how
hard
difficult
Pokemon
Arceus
game.
is.
Give me a Dark Souls Pokemon game.
Oh
You start
no!
your Australia Pokemon run, you go outside, and then you die because something bit you in your sleep. Congrats,
Yeah.
game's over.
What if we had a Dark Souls Pokemon?
A what?
A Dark Souls Pokemon game.
That actually doesn't sound fun to me because they're inherently unbalanced on both ends. That's
Yeah.
I feel like it's an interesting idea, but like actualization, that is poor game
That'd be
design
really hard
combining
to
those
do.
two.
I'd love if they brought back the Mystery Dungeon games.
Which games?
Mystery Dungeon.
Yeah, yeah, that'd be nice.
I'll keep
I
talking.
wanna see
I'm
another
gonna be
Ranger
right
game.
back. I'll be right
Ranger-
back.
A lot of people
never-
want to see another Ranger game.
never finished
Conquest
Guardian
is something
Signs.
we will never see again. Ranger has a better chance than Conquest. I'll
Conquest
give it that.
didn't go over well.
I mean, obviously, there's going to be something that, obviously, maybe in order to play Rangers, you have to do with like the Joy Cons with the same way with the.
Well, they have touchscreen on the Switches.
Yeah, but here's the thing: if you're going to be a streamer and streaming this, you have to find a way to make the circle. So I think it's going to be a Let's Go thing where you have to either take your Pro Controller, just go woo, or
Or
take
it's
your
gonna be-
Joy-Con, just go woo.
Or you just have to use the analog sticks.
Yeah.
Analog 6.
Yeah.
Huh.
You get yourself a plug-in Atari controller and just.
Yeah, I loved Shadows of Almia. Loved it.
I never finished Guardian Signs.
It's pretty good.
I never got past Entei on that one, I think it was.
Then you definitely missed a hell of a lot.
Yes, I did.
I have very fond memories of Mystery Dungeon. I just really enjoyed the story in those.
Those are the only
I've-
Pokemon games that have made me cry.
The only Mystery Dungeon game I played was Super Mystery Dungeon. I'm not really big into spin-offs. Like
I
the
would
Ranger.
say, I would say like at least like Blue Rescue Team is worth your time.
My favorite
maybe.
one is Explorers.
Explorers of Time and Darkness or whatever, or
Darkness,
Sky.
yep.
Yeah.
That one
yeah.
gave me the hardest one because it was a Gen 4 game and I loved all the Pokemon from there.
Oh, and Spence, Red and Blue are the ones that they've remastered as Pokemon Mystery Dungeon on
Yes.
Switch.
Yeah, I've seen multiple people play it, and it just really doesn't catch my interest. Like I said, like
fair.
I rarely ever play Pokemon spin-off games. Like I would love to go back. I would love to download a
it's
GameCube
supportive of
emulator
the
and play
XD.
Gale of Darkness XD. But
Yeah,
Like I said-
yeah. I don't
Give me
think
a port of
only
those.
played like the very beginning of that game, and I've been really curious about it.
I'm back.
yeah,
Sorry.
like I mean, yeah, like maybe I'll do that, but like I said, like a spin-off game has to have like a really defined feature or key like aspect that just grabs my attention as a Poke fan.
Oh, we're
So
Because
talking
for
I'm
you-
spin-offs
mainly
now?
used to playing the main series games.
So you would consider Arceus one of those things that meets those requirements for you?
Yeah, definitely. But I was considering playing Arceus regardless of my morals.
Wait, we have morals
Dude.
here?
Morals? What? What are those?
Or should I say my personal
Your
code of
biases.
conduct?
Your biases.
Oh bullshit. We're all Poke fans, we're all biased.
Yeah, a little bit.
Speak for yourself.
As-
Digimon monsters.
Perez, you just need to do a Digimon podcast.
I think you would.
Probably.
I wouldn't be joining on that one because I've never watched Digimon.
I watched season 1 and
Nor
that's
have I. I watched like maybe 10 episodes of the first season, but that's it.
I watched until they fought in the city and like that was over.
The only season I watched was Tamers. I think that's one that has Gilmon.
Tamers is the one with Guilmon. Yes, that's season 3.
Yeah. That's the only one I've watched.
And with that being said, this might be the shortest podcast I've had, but I think that's
Yeah,
all
it's
the
fine.
points. That's everything we've had to talk about tonight. So
I mean, we can go
That's
longer if
a
you
good thing.
want.
we can. I got a game to
I
do
just-
later.
I'm still at work,
But
so I really
I'm-
shouldn't.
I'm just here. But
I have closing stuff I've got to do.
yeah, so we might just go ahead and wrap this up so Strix can finish his work. Spence, what you gonna stream tonight?
No, that's tomorrow.
It's 10 o'clock here. I gotta go to work, and I have to be at work at 8.
Oh, Bella, thank you for reminding me. So last week,
Were you doing a rant at the end?
yes.
No, who wants to be the
Either
rant?
rant.
No. Hold on. So last
Don't hear
week,
the rant. Be the rant.
So last week, you know, we kind of played a little joke on Heroes.
I mean, technically,
because,
Prez had one already.
We both did.
Yeah.
Thank you. Now I don't feel alone.
Sorry, my
Please continue, Nate.
Sorry.
Yes, please.
So we kind of got Heroes on a tangent because you know he hates
Chernobog.
Chernobog because of Kingdom Hearts, and so we were like, "Hey, Heroes, what's your least favorite villain?" And he went into a 5-minute tangent, just going off about Chernobog.
Oh, my shirt.
So Bella, being the smarter of the two that she is, came up with the idea: why not have each podcast end with someone ranting about something?
I rant anytime I'm here, anyways. About
Basically.
So I know you
I
have
am
ranted
the rant.
already, but is there anything else you want to rant about with Pokemon?
About
Is there a
Pokemon?
topic about Pokemon? Is there anything that's happened in Pokemon since it premiered that you just despise, that you hate, and you just it boils your blood to the core?
A Alolan Persian.
There's really nothing I can say. I don't like. I don't hate Morpeko, but it is my least favorite Pokemon. So
I mean,
I hated saying
If you
power.
want, if you want to put me on center focus, I can give at least a 5-minute rant on why I hate Alolan Persian.
oh
So-
boy.
I hated staying power, and I both appreciate and hate the influence that Pokemon has on the game industry and the entertainment industry as a whole. They have become way too comfortable with the power they have, and that has stifled innovation throughout the years. Arceus is the most innovation we have seen in a long, long time, and I don't know why they're even doing it. This is them taking a risk for a change, and I'm like happy about that, which is fantastic. Love that energy, but at the same time, they've gotten so comfortable because they are the number one most profitable trademark and franchise in the world. And why would you innovate when you make something right and it just keeps making you more money? I mean, look at Call of Duty.
If it ain't broken, don't
It's
fix it.
dying, sure, but it's still gonna be like a multi-millionaire thing.
Oh,
Gonna
wrong
go
way,
shooty
wrong way.
shooty bang bang, shooty shooty bang bang. Here's the map, shooty shooty bang bang. Wow, I wonder what's gonna be in this game. Shooty shooty bang bang. That's what's gonna be in the game. Beyond that, that's what Pokemon is. You know what you're getting. Stop complaining about what you're getting. When you complain that it's not different, they gave you something different, then you complain that it's different. I don't understand. Then a few years later, you get nostalgic for the thing you are complaining about. Pokemon may have too much power and lose creativity because of how much that you have supported them, but at the same time, y'all are never satisfied. Ever. Like, oh my god! I have never seen such a pretentious and entitled gaming entertainment fan base. And I'm one of you.
The hell?
Press,
Like, he's
press,
going to go get the skeletons in his closet from all the truth that's being said right now. That's what he's doing right now, because he knows it's true, and he can't hide from the truth.
What the hell was that, Spence?
I have zero clue. I think my cat's knocked over something in there that I do not know what that was in there in the first place. And also, Prez,
Anyways, yeah, Arceus is tomorrow.
yeah, Arceus, guys.
yes.
A lot of cool people will be playing Arceus. I know I'll play Arceus. I know Shady's playing Arceus. I think Spencer's playing Arceus.
All of us here are playing.
Oh, I'm done. I'm playing
We're all
Arceus.
playing Arceus.
We're all playing it.
So,
Oh wait, did I
can't
just?
see
Oh
anybody's
god
screen.
damn it! I'm with you guys now. Shit.
what?
I called Arceus. I called Arceus Arceus.
It is
always
Arceus,
said
actually.
Arceus.
Arceus is actually a mispronunciation that happened during a localization. So the way it works is actually,
Fun, Spence.
it happened for two reasons. Originally, it was Arceus in the original Japanese, but they did not want to misconstrue the European translation as Arceus because people were making fun of it as Arse. The actual and proper original pronunciation is Arceus, but the localization teams made a fudge up to cover up a few bad words. The only arc in Arceus is definitely not in his storyline. It's when people mispronounce his name.
Yeah.
Huh.
Well, I mean, the entire community is divided between who's
That's
gonna name
okay.
it what.
They can all be wrong. I'm telling you the facts.
JTV calls it Arceus. Okay.
He's very wrong.
Who
Like, there's
says
tiers
that?
to wrong. He is on, like, you see the
He's
iceberg,
on-
right? The little tip?
It's a
There's
joke.
wrong.
It's a joke, though. It's a joke.
Prez
It
is on
is
the
a
top
joke.
of the iceberg where he's right. Then there's the people that's wrong. Then there's whatever the hell that dude said, like, sunk down low, hanging by an
It's a
anchor,
joke.
drowning.
I've always said
It's a
Arceus.
joke. Prez, it's a joke. He pronounces it Arceus as a joke. It's like how he pronounces Yveltal, Yveltal.
Okay, that one hurts.
Yes, it's
I know.
Arceus.
Oh boy.
But yeah,
Arceus
yeah, I
wrong.
just call it
Arceus
Arceus
right.
because I just call it Arceus because that's how I'm used to calling it because they called it that way in the anime and the movies, and plus Sylval has
Again,
ability
because
is
of the
literally
localization.
RKS system, not RCS system. But yeah, that's
I'll
just
call it whatever
my
comes
point of
out.
Just
view.
remember,
Saying
the
it.
easiest way to remember how to pronounce it correctly is there is no arc in Arceus' storyline in any of the games except for when you mispronounce his name.
I'll just keep doing what I'm doing, dude.
Just do what
That's
you do.
pretty much
Pretty much.
as the old saying goes. Let's agree to disagree because we're Poke fans and we can do it.
Plaza versus Rayquaza.
No, are you kidding me? Pokemon can never agree to disagree. They just disagree.
Exactly.
That's like every fandom in general, man. Look at Star Wars.
Oh boy.
And that's a topic for another day.
That's
That is
six
a topic he
topics.
will
Because
be
actually, that's not the topic for me. Okay.
That's 6 topics.
That's a topic for my brother-in-law. That's not the topic for me. Which also, by the way, my brother-in-law spoiled something for me, and I was about yay close to grabbing him by his nape beard and punching him in the face.
Nate Beard.
So yeah, I'm gonna be playing the game in a way I didn't think I would play. So yeah,
Razaquaz?
Razaquaz. What the hell, Elisa?
I love it.
I think that's time to go.
But
though.
with that being said, guys, thank you so freaking much for joining me tonight.
Oh, this
This
was
was
fun.
fun. Hope y'all enjoyed yourselves.
Yeah. Who you gonna raid?
Oh,
Oh yeah,
He's
I
still
had fun.
playing after this.
I still got a game.
Okay,
to play,
okay.
bro.
Yeah, he's still
Okay.
Yeah.
he's
this
still
ain't
gonna
the
stream
end.
after this. I gotta go.
Yeah.
Or so
No
say,
worries.
I'm
we
still
all
gonna
gotta go.
play, But
It's gonna go play games.
Fred doesn't
Y'all-
have to go. I have to go because of work.
yeah. So y'all have a fantastic night. Thank you so much for tuning in. There will be a podcast next week. More details about that in the next day or two. But yeah, for all you guys who like Prez, Shrix, and Spence, I forgot to do this last week, so I'm gonna do it here. What are you currently working on, stream wise? Like, what are we doing?
Right in the corner.
Roles or games?
Games? Like, what are you doing on your respective channels?
For me, is right now trying to get back to an actual schedule, but games I'm wanting to play is Final Fantasy 12. I'm doing a series called the Switch Completion Series where I'm playing all the games that I've ever purchased on there that I never got a chance to beat. Right now it's Octopath Traveler, plenty of different Pokemon, Resident Evil series, and Tales series.
And what's up on your side, Spence?
I got
All the
so much
Pokemon.
shit. I got so much shit going on. I genuinely keep losing track. So I literally have it down on a notepad somewhere, but I can remember it today. I'm currently shiny hunting my OG sword and shield teams. I'm going through a Let's Go shiny badge quest that I'm stuck on because of a stupid certain fox.
Hello,
I'm doing my Pokemon Y Dark Lock, continuing my Dark Conquest, wrapping up my shield, my Sword Surprise Lock, and soon to be Legends Arceus. So yeah.
Nice, nice.
Prez, ready to work
Oh,
on
and
the
also,
Oh, right, I exist.
I exist.
What was that, Spence? You had something else
Yeah.
said?
yeah, and also, I don't believe I said this yet, but I actually have Nuzlocke places planned with all three of you.
Yeah.
Nuzlocke races.
And I
let's
chickened out
see.
of being the first one because I want to actually do a Nuzlocke run by myself first, so I have some experience.
Yeah, so Strix is first in line.
Let's see here. As far as what's going on my channel right now, current Nuzlocke race got canceled because the other racer had some life stuff come up. So I'm planning the next race with Rockstar Lexi, who's next
Ooh,
up.
interesting.
People have been very excited for that one because we're both jokingly incredibly hostile to each other at all times.
That'll be
To
fun.
the point it is on site with that coward. So that's something that's in the works right now. I'm trying to finish Tales of Arise before Elden Ring comes out. Legends of Arceus is starting tomorrow, and Guilty Gear Strive's new character drops tomorrow too. So I gotta get a few days of that in. Beyond that, there's always a variety day, and yeah, we're gonna finish up Tales of Arise before we move into Elden Ring when that releases. So if any of that's your cup of tea, do drop by sometime.
Sounds like fun. And you're on my stream, so you know what I'm up to. Dying Light on Sundays. Assassin's Creed Odyssey on Mondays. Usually PS2 games on Tuesdays, but we ain't talking about what happened Tuesday. Outer Worlds on Wednesdays. Podcast and usually Borderlands afterwards, but I think I'm going to change that. And then after tomorrow, Arceus on Fridays.
Oh, that reminds me, I'm also gonna be doing a 12-hour stream next week.
I'll be doing a 24-hour once I hit 1,000.
That's fantastic. I don't hate myself enough for that.
I actually already I planned this back when I only had like 200 followers. I'm only 27. I'm only 23 away.
The only way I would ever do a 24-hour stream is if my IRL friends were here and I could just swap off with them.
Yeah, well, I'll have plenty of caffeine, and I'll also have plenty of other
rooting for you,
things
buddy.
keep me stable.
I'll be very much rooting for you. I'm gonna be playing 12 hours of Devil May Cry 5 next Friday. It's basically my mod's birthday was like a month ago, and he refused to let me get him anything. So we came to a compromise where I would do any 12-hour stream of any game he wanted. So we settled on Devil May Cry 5.
Oh, that'll be fun.
Yeah, we both.
I have yet to have a 12-hour actually work. Every single time I got interrupted or it crashed on me.
Yeah. There's no way I'm winning that race.
Not with that attitude.
I know.
Come on,
I know.
You
what
never
y'all
know.
say. You keep saying
put
you
your
never know,
hips into it.
But
It could be that Spence randomly wipes.
I mean, you never know.
is it a victory if
I mean,
the
hell.
other person wipes? Just
So
straight
if you
up.
wipe, they restart the entire game.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. If you wipe, you have to restart from
Very beginning.
having to choose your starter.
Yeah.
And like I said, no off-screen grinding, so
Yeah.
there's your chance.
That's how all the races got to be. Off-screen nonsense ain't kosher.
Exactly.
Because you can just fudge saying.
I mean,
"Oh,
yeah,
didn't
for
know
my
this was
personal
on."
challenges, I do off-screen nonsense for grinding, but that's only just for the sake of,
Yep.
having to get these projects out on time.
But a race? Nah.
Exactly. I agree with you, Prez.
Yeah. But
All right, Nate,
Guys.
I'll be lurking around.
thank y'all so much for coming in, hanging out. Y'all have a fantastic night. And everyone in chat, thank you for coming and hanging out. Stick around.
Still be in
I'm
chat.
going to be doing some more Fullmetal Alchemist. Hoping to beat it tonight so I can start Dragon Ball Z Budokai 2 next week. But, guys, I'll see y'all next time. In chat, I'll see y'all in like 5 minutes.
Peace out from the top, goon.
Laters.